Look at all those bitches in the crowd with ponchos on. Wear the rain. I'd probably wear ponchos.
Although I have to say, growing up playing football, obviously,
Yo, y'all are crazy.
What team was that? The football game, Lawrence Taylor was like an unstoppable. It's like Tecmo every game.
Oh, Tecmo Bowl.
Tecmo Bowl, and that Lawrence Taylor was like just. And he played the Giants because he was.
Well, and you
so
had.
fast.
You also had the running back, Bo Jackson.
Bo knows.
Yeah.
I want a sports pro saying Bo Jackson bullshit in Tecmo.
Tecmo.
Shout out to Jerry Jones, yeah, because he beat a You gotta give respect, guys.
You got it. I thought you were gonna wait for a Jerry Jones shot to do it, but I like it. I like juicing it up. I like that we have specific specific people.
Yeah, I know one that we have to get.
Batman. Yeah, for Bad Son?
Yeah, for Bad Son.
Chris Collinsworth, what a fucking dork. He owns a good portion of PFF. Did you know that?
Does he?
Yeah. He brought it over from like some German company, or I don't know. I'm definitely not telling the actual story. But he brought it over from overseas and then basically adopted it for football. And he used Sunday Night Football as his launch pad because they always would talk about it on Sunday Night Football first.
We ready.
I don't like his little
talk your stuff.
His no chin that he's got. Yeah,
talk your stuff.
I'm not into that.
No chin Collinsworth.
Let's go. Yeah. What's good with you?
The Lions.
Hey, you see it.
Do we see his first
You
drive?
see it.
First quarter.
You're saying first quarter?
First drive.
What's good with you? Hey, you got to give me your request for tomorrow for our crank session.
I'm going to call second.
Give me your request for tomorrow for the crank session. We're going to do this tomorrow.
It's the first time.
Hey, you still didn't tell me who your team is. Your team is
It's within that.
Is Washington? I'm guessing.
Fucking sports pro. Bo Jackson bullshit. That's what I said. Oh, I said it a couple times.
Duh.
Hey, John, you gotta listen to me, bro. I do try to tune you out most of the. I know you do. Hey, but guess what? We're back, baby.
I bet you say that to all the.
I gotta turn this all the way down because
the first touchdown for the Cowboys.
CD, but
yeah, they'll shut me down. They will shut this joint down. Yeah. Been waiting all day for this. It's so slow. The rest of the league is terrible without Dallas, yo. Yeah, let's go.
Works.
Let's go. Yeah, it works. Yeah, it works. Hey, look, the only I had to turn the All right, I figured that you a commander. So look, this is about to be fun, right? I got the so I got my YouTube page. I got the Cowboys YouTube page, the Go-Go YouTube page, and we want something from RE from 93 for tomorrow. All right.
Okay.
Yeah, so I got the Go-Go YouTube page, the Cowboys YouTube page. I see you. And my Facebook page. And we about to get comments from everybody.
Okay.
Yeah, even from the Go-Go page too.
Now you know I can't watch the game on here though, right? You know I just checked in. I'll be back at halftime.
Hey, it's all good. Look, I'm because all right, so right now, what do you see? Somebody put sorry ass Cowboys. Y'all better not start coming in. Hey yo, look, somebody from the Go-Go page put on here, not him too. Yeah, him too. And he like Go-Go too.
Yes, sir.
In fact, he a day one Go-Go fan too.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, buddy. So yeah, I'll be back at halftime. We can definitely do the halftime talk.
Okay.
But
All right,
I can't watch the game like this.
Okay. All right. Cool. Hey, what do you see on what's on your TV right now? I'm trying to make sure I'm synced up with everybody.
The NFL logo coming in. That last little NFL thing before they start.
All right. So I'm ahead of you then. So because they
You ahead of
already,
me?
I think so because they showing like a fountain. Oh no, I see the NFL. So I see the flag now.
Nope. I got a Giants guy with a fire hat
All
on.
right. So
Daniel Jones.
uh-huh.
I
All right,
never
I'm a
saw the
little bit
flag, but
ahead
they
of you.
doing it.
All right, cool. I'm good then. I'm a little bit ahead of you.
But I'm on YouTube TV. Are you on? Oh, you are too?
I'm on my actual direct TV. I can go back to YouTube TV too. So when you went to
Now I got the flag now. So yeah, you in front.
Yep.
So I'm definitely getting off now.
All right, it's all good. It's all good. I wanted to be ahead of you so that I could get the highlights.
I got you.
So that I could get the highlights. What you watching it on? The Fire Stick?
I got you. All right, I'll be back at half.
What you watching it on?
Huh?
What you watching it on? The Fire Stick?
YouTube.
Oh, you are on YouTube TV.
I'm
okay,
on
cool.
YouTube TV.
Okay, cool. I ain't even know YouTube TV would show the night game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because I got the. I don't know. Maybe it's because it's the 10-day free trial period with it.
Okay.
So maybe that's why I got it on here.
Okay.
But the game was it. I got channel 4 through so that's probably why.
On there. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. The other one of the dudes from the Go-Go station said he'll be back at halftime too. So I'm gonna just leave this up. So
Okay.
I won't have to put out the link again. Because every time you put up a new one, you got to put up a new link.
Okay.
Yep. So you can just come right back on the same link.
All right, that's a bet. I'll be back.
All right, later. Man, they getting serious in here, son. We about to have us a good day. I see y'all on here too. I see y'all on here. Y'all can comment. Go ahead and comment. Yeah. Let's go, boys. They ain't had to say that. Why they had to put that boy like that? He led the league in interceptions. They ain't had to say that, man. This dude crazy. We about to get it started. All right, I see you at halftime too. All right. That'll work. On NFL TV, this joint gone. Oh. Oh, let's go. All right, I see you. I see you. What up, man? Let's go. Here we come. Hey, all right. So look, before I start talking or anything, what do you see so that I won't be ahead of you? I don't want to mess you up.
They're showing Daniel Jones in his stats now.
Okay. All right. Cool. And he flipping the ball.
Yep.
All right,
Yep.
tell me when they take his screen off, so I know I'm synced up with you. They just took it off, right?
Took it off. Yep.
All right, so we good. All right, we on the
All
same
right.
we on the same
Yes,
page.
sir. Yes,
Yeah.
sir. Am I echoing?
They gonna let him run for a first down. He got it. Get him. They gave him a flag too.
Yep.
Yep.
I knew it was coming.
He hit him. Nah, he hit him. He hit him.
Yeah, he deserved it.
Yeah, that was just dumb.
You could tell they were waiting for him to do it too.
Nah, that was dumb though. That was dumb. You gotta have better discipline than that.
Right.
You gotta have better discipline than that.
You know that man was ready to slide, and you're gonna gauge him like that. Come on, y'all. Come on, Cole.
And your coach is supposed to have you prepared for that. You already know he's gonna run the ball.
Exactly.
You know that man about to run the ball.
Yeah, what we call Ziggy, man. Ziggy got a
Who's number one now? Is that Curse?
I think that's Curse, yeah.
Yeah, he changed Curse. One. That was just stupid, man. Come on, man. You got to be smarter than that.
Yeah, man.
I'm glad you got on here.
Yeah, bro, man. I've been so busy.
We've been waiting for this.
Yeah, man.
Come on, Micah. Come on. He almost was in there, though.
Yeah.
He almost was in there.
I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm telling you, he's gonna be defensive player of the year between Parsons and TJ Watt.
Hey, man, Michael was almost in that joint on that one.
Yes, sir.
Goodness gracious, that boy.
Just a second sooner.
That boy a second. Woo! Come on through. Don't let him get that first down. He a yard.
Come on, man. See, it's this next, man. These DTs gotta come on, man.
Right. Hey, he gonna be the workhorse. I picked him in the fantasy football league, by the way. Yeah, I don't like the Giants, but I know they use him.
Oh yeah,
they use that boy.
He's over 60-70% of their offense.
Exactly. They got to stop him here on 3rd and 1.
Oh, look,
they should go play at him. Nope, they ran right at him.
That's the bullshit, man.
Hey, man, that's a good stop, though. Hey, look, they better be glad they got that stop.
Damn.
They better be glad. He better be glad he got that shoestring stop right there, or he was gone.
Yeah, he was gone. Man, that's the first time I seen the Giants go to a full house set, man.
Yeah, they put a tight end in the backfield.
Exactly.
Woo! He better be glad he made that tackle.
That's no wait now. They're going to attack our front seven.
Look, you see him punch the ground? You see him punch the ground? He knew. All right.
See, man, we got to stop this, man. Come on, y'all.
Come on.
Boy, I swear, I'm going to hate watch that game tomorrow night, man. See Torrance on that offensive line.
Oh, don't remind me, man.
Yeah, I'm telling you, man.
Hey, you know what? Hold on. You know what? I forgot. I gotta put this in. I forgot about one thing. You know what I forgot?
What's up? You put it. What? You talking about this right here?
Huh? Yeah. Hold on a second.
Oh,
man, another first down. Come on, man.
Mark my words, Phil. Mark my words. He put the fuck up.
Huh?
Daniel Jones put the fuck up.
You think so?
He put the third interception.
I hope so.
I'm telling you, watch this. I'm telling you,
All right.
it's coming. Come on, y'all.
I
Come on, y'all.
love it. I love it. I forgot.
Yeah, that's how I seen the link in the chat.
No, I put it in the chat, but I didn't put it in the actual group.
Oh, in the group.
Yeah.
Okay, I got you. I got you.
Yep. So I'm putting it in now. I'm doing it now.
Hell yeah, we struggle. That's the reason why we got Miles Smith and shit.
Man, this dude is getting us though, man. That's 2 first downs he got on with his legs.
Exactly, man. Like they gotta set that edge, man.
Right.
That's what's happening. Just like the play below hit. Ziggy didn't set that edge. They ran a stunt, but he didn't set the edge. He
I
just stayed on the edge.
Did you see Zeke today?
I seen when he
There you
fumbled.
go. Good tackle. Good tackle. There
Yeah.
you go. You said you didn't see him or you didn't?
I seen him fumble. Hey, have I seen that shit? I
Hey, man,
kept
that's
out.
messed up. Hey, that's messed up. Don't be talking about my boy like that, man.
Look, I love Zeke, man, but when he came to the game and he fumbled, I said, yeah, I said, let me go ahead and turn on red zone. Turn on red zone. Uh-uh.
Y'all ain't
Who
right,
won?
man. Y'all ain't right, man.
Did the Eagles win?
Yeah, they barely won. It was 20. Come on.
Shit.
There you go. Thank you. They still, he getting too many yards, man.
Yeah, man.
Yo, they are getting nothing. Okay, let's go.
Oh, man.
First time, baby. What's up?
Not much, just chilling.
Hey, all right. So we finally got you on a game day, right?
Yeah, well, it's because it's what?
What time is it there?
9:32 in the morning here on a Monday, and I'm off. That's why I got this beard, So that's why you finally got me.
Yeah, we got you. All right, after this play, I'm gonna see where you are so that we can make sure we're synced up. Because I don't want to be ahead of you. Where are you now?
What's up?
Where are you now? I don't want to spoil anything for you in case I'm ahead of you.
The Giants just got a false start pending it.
And they showing the coach and a player now?
Yeah, now they back to the play. It's 37.
Right. You might be ahead of us then. All right, let me see.
We better compulsively coach.
Yeah, you probably a little bit ahead of us. Okay. All right, good. You are. I saw your pump, your fist pump. So
needed that.
You a little bit ahead. Yeah.
I see why you pumped up, bro. Shit.
All right, we'll take it. Hey, look, you are a little bit ahead of us, so that's good.
Okay. So
when I saw you do your fist pump, I was like, yeah, we did something good.
Guess what? He got pumped. I still got the same reaction. Like he never said shit.
Right. Hey,
yo,
Greg Neal said New England was D'ing Philly up. Yeah, they were. But you got to give Philly their props. I hate Philly, but
hey, y'all got to watch this. Watch this.
All right, let's go. We block it. We got to block. Let's go. Let's go.
And I had to contain myself since I knew I was a few seconds ahead of y'all. I was like, oh.
No, you can something like that.
Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. Get it done all 3 days.
Fire department. Oh, cause is it not? No, it's tomorrow.
Hey, I mean it's great, but it also kind of sucks that the defense got to get right back out there.
Right.
You know what? I was just thinking the same thing. I'm like, here we go. They ain't gonna get no rest.
Hey,
But it's cool though.
Guess what? I'll take it.
Hey, they gotta stop Danny Dimes from getting out that pocket, yo. They need to keep him in that pocket.
I was just saying, man. If you notice, they're running a lot of stunts, and when they run the defensive end into the middle, that tackle needs to set that edge. He's not setting that edge.
Right. Hey, look. Remember I told you I got Saquon right on the team. I got the Cowboys defense too, so that was just some points right there. That counts for defense and special teams.
Oh shit! You win either way. Shit.
Well, one thing that hurt me is Travis Kelce. Travis Kelce hurt me.
Oh
yeah,
that hurt. Yeah,
that hurt a lot of people, yo.
Man, that hurt. Yeah.
Yo, the Chiefs, they need to just go and say, "Hey, Chris Jones, we're gonna send you to Tennessee so we can go ahead and get D-Hop over here." And their defense wasn't looking great either, but man, their receivers were looking straight trash.
Right. Hey, Tony, man, Tony should be ashamed.
This is great.
What are you up to over here?
Me?
Yeah.
I got the plays. I got them. I got the
commenters.
Yep. I got YouTube, Facebook. We good over here. Hey, you said it's what time there? It's 9:30 in the morning?
9:36 in the morning, Monday.
Man, well, at least you off.
Yeah. So the thing that sucks though, like if their next game comes on at like 1:00 in the morning or whatnot,
right?
That's rough. So like,
when it's the regular 4:00 game.
Yeah, right. When it's a regular game. So like I got a younger cousin that plays for Nebraska. So when they got mollywopped against Colorado, I was up at 1 in the morning. I stayed up. I didn't even go to sleep that night until after seeing the game because he's a wide receiver for Nebraska.
Okay.
Here's their leading wide receiver, Billy Kemp IV.
Okay.
He transferred from UVA after he graduated.
Okay.
So hoping he should get drafted next year though. He's good. It just sucks that Nebraska doesn't have a quarterback.
Okay. Yeah, they haven't had a quarterback since Martinez. I'm a Cornhuskers fan, by the way.
Yeah, not bad, man.
I'm a Cornhuskers fan since Turner Gill and Mike Rozier and Irvin Fryer.
So hoping little cuz get drafted next year. You know, I had one get drafted this year by the Steelers in the 7th round, O lineman for he was from Maryland, Spencer Anderson. He made it 53.
Okay.
So you know, I was like, man, congratulations.
That's what's up. Yo, we got people watching. I don't even know where they watching from. I just see the eyes. So it's from TikTok, Facebook, and YouTube. You said that was a squad back in '83. See, somebody knew about that Nebraska squad I was talking about. Yeah. It was Mike Rozier was the running back, and he won the Heisman Trophy. Ooh, we got something else.
God damn it.
We getting pass rush from everyone.
See, exactly. Pass rush we getting.
That's Dante Fowler.
It's the middle of the defense is still suspect.
I love it, man. The only thing we got to do is stop Daniel Jones on the 3rd down runs.
And man, if we can sustain the edge, we're good.
Yep. Hey, Greg Neal, I'm coming back to that squad in '83 when the commercial comes.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go.
That's Thomas again.
Good feed.
That's the dude that blocked the kick.
Yeah. Get that man a raise.
He said, "Get him a raise." You can't.
Shit.
You can't give him a raise. You gotta pay your we gotta restructure that.
Hey, you ain't gotta give him that much. He ain't get that much anyway.
You
He ain't
gotta
gotta
give
get
him a
that
penny.
much.
Dak has to get a penny more than the Bengals quarterback.
Yeah, but I'm talking to Tommy. You just give him just give what you give Anthony Brown bum ass when he was there.
Come on, Micah.
Shit.
Come on, Micah. Ah, he comes! He comes! Let's go! Let's go! You already knew he was coming for that.
Hey man, fuck the bullshit. I'm
You
taking the
already
name.
knew he was coming for that.
I'm taking the name Wolverine from Brian Dawkins and giving it to Michael Parsons.
You saw him rolling around on the ground like him?
Exactly. He's the new Wolverine.
Yo, he got double teamed on that play.
This dude,
All right,
man.
all right, Dak. It's time to earn your money.
Hey, guess what? Micah Parsons already putting in his bid for that money.
Oh, let me tell you something.
Yo, he got double teamed on that play.
Hey, yo, I know Jerry Jones is like, fucking Bosa, you motherfucker.
Yo.
Because believe me, Bosa just set that trend for the edge wrestling, man.
So what he need to do, as soon as he's eligible, give him whatever he wants.
Whatever he wants.
Do
exactly.
not wait.
Do not wait. He do with that ass. Give that motherfucker the money that he wants right now.
Yes. Yes.
You cannot be
Greg Neal, who is your team? He said Parsons is a beast. Who is your team? You a Cowboys fan or NFC East fan? Yeah. Hey, but like I said, and like you said, we got to give him that money.
You cannot BS like you did with that back shit. You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do him like that. When CD time comes, you can't do CD like that.
Nope.
Because believe me, them other squads are sitting there and they're looking at chop. Them motherfuckers, they're selling wives and kids. Get them motherfuckers.
Yep. Hey, look, as soon as he's eligible to give him an extension, give it to him.
Exactly.
The longer you wait, the more he's going to cost.
Matter of fact, I had on my calendar, when midnight comes, that shit be done.
Man. Hey, Arliss, you been a Nebraska fan already, or you just a fan of theirs because of your relative?
Oh, just following my cousin. That's all. Not a.
Okay. Yeah, because somebody commented on here that was a squad back in '83. Do y'all remember those guys?
I mean, yeah, I remember back in the day when Nebraska was good.
When they had Irving Fryer at wide receiver and Mike Rozier was the Heisman Trophy winner, and Turner Gill was the quarterback running that wishbone. Man,
boy, it is raining in New York.
It's pouring down raining. Not just raining.
Hurricane Lee, it happened like that.
Okay.
That's what it is. That Hurricane Lee is coming on the coast.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go down there next week for the Jets game. I was gonna ride up there today, but when I saw that rain, I was like, nah.
You're like, nah.
Because I was just gonna ride up there.
All right, come on, Dak. Let's go.
See, the Chargers lost in their in Kellen Moore's debut as OC.
Did you say Chargers lost?
Yeah, I thought they lost. The Chargers lost.
You surprised?
Nah.
He said it like he's surprised or something.
No, I'm just saying I was glad. Kellen Moore just was like, well, I just go to the Chargers. I'll give me a true pocket quarterback, and
Come on, TP. And hey, look, those feet, man.
I'm surprised, man. Their defense, man, they were doing their thing, and Eckler was running his ass off.
Yeah, but they played Seattle, right? That was Seattle they were playing, right?
No. Chargers played Miami.
Miami, that's right. That's right. And Tua, did you see Tua?
Yeah.
Tua went off.
Tua got a little bigger. Oh, you a
Yeah.
Dolphin fan. The dude, all right. So he said my Dolphins gave them that work. Yeah, Tua got bigger. You saw that?
Hey, man, let me tell you something. If Tua can perform like that, they're gonna be dangerous.
Right. Right. All right, come on, Dak.
Finesse.
4, baby. Oh, yeah. Float him up there. Let's go, CD.
Let's go. Let's go.
Man, hey.
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 Okay, man.
Hey, Greg Neal, we coming for your Dolphins, baby. We're going to see you in Vegas.
Okay.
Let's see you in Vegas for the Super Bowl.
Oh, look at this.
Man, that's a heck of a route right there.
Yeah, that looks like a wheel route for real.
Yep. Look, that's the second pass. The
Look
first.
at
All right.
Look at Ferguson.
Yeah.
I know Schultz sitting at home cussing us out.
No, he should be cussing himself out.
He the one that went to Houston.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I see you. Yeah, he said, okay, bet. He'll take the Cowboys and Dolphins Super Bowl.
Well, he needs to go into the mirror and cuss himself out.
Right. Him and Jeff Swain. I saw Jeff Swain playing for somebody too. Come on, TP. Hold that ball.
There you go. You know who I'm anxious to see, bro? I can't wait till Deuce come out here.
I hear you, but I want to see this dude carry the ball 20 times.
Oh yeah,
I just want to see him carry.
I believe in him. I believe that. I believe he can do it.
But look, I don't want him to give him any more than 20 though. I want him to get right at 20.
But you know what? That's with this West Coast offense. A lot of them short passes will you know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Oh shit! A lot of them short passes would be like a version of the run. So it would take some of them carries from him. You know what I mean?
Right. Okay. You mean some of the little screen passes and stuff?
Yeah, like the screens and stuff like that. Yeah. Because you know that West Coast, you know, it's all made to get the ball out of his hands quick. You know what I mean? So,
man, look, if anybody plays fantasy football, you better pick up Ferguson.
Yeah,
most people didn't draft him. There you go. That was Turpin. That was Turpin.
I know. Finally Turpin in a play.
Yeah.
That's what they should have been start doing.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you use him in the red zone, you give him a smaller space to operate. The defense doing stuff like that sometime in the red zone. Hey, the defense is not going to have a lot of space to back up, so they can close in quicker on stuff like that.
It takes the speed from him.
Hey, look who's in the backfield. You see who was in the backfield? That was Deuce.
Hey, Deuce need to rock jersey number 2, yo. Your name is Deuce. Like, rock number 2.
You right. You right, though. You right.
Who's number 2 right
now? Damn, that's a good question. Who's number 2?
I don't know if we have a number 2.
No, we had. I know Jordan Lewis was wearing it. Is he still holding it?
You know what? That's what he was number 2. If he is, give it up.
Yeah,
I think
it's Jordan Lewis.
Hey, I think we're going play action.
Got to.
They might be going heavy. Because it just took Deuce out. Deuce and Turpin out.
Wait, I just thought about something. We got so excited about the touchdown. We didn't even
made the extra point. I saw that. I didn't notice that right away either.
You didn't hear what I said. That motherfucker missed the extra point.
What was that?
You know what? Take the book from McCall. Take it from him. This was dumb. This was dumb.
What was that?
I think he was just trying to get rid of it.
Okay.
Avoid the sack.
Hey, I'll take that over interception, but it almost looked like a fumble.
Yeah, but it was a straight like throw, but
I gotta see this dude kick now. Wait, all right, so the extra point that he missed, how bad?
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You see where he at right now? I was scared to death. I thought he was.
Now I'm gonna have to go back to see the missed extra point. We were so hyped about the touchdown, I ain't even pay attention.
Hey, y'all was talking, and then I was like, this motherfucker missed the field goal.
I didn't even see him miss the extra point. Oh man.
New Aquaman coming out.
All right, so he back to Nebraska. They had 2 running backs that went over 100 yards. No, one of those running backs used to be the quarterback. That was Turner Gill. That was the quarterback that used to run for over 100 yards. Yes, indeed. That was what you were saying? That was a weird looking play after they showed the replay.
Bro, that play. I don't know who was supposed to run with.
I don't know. It almost looked like a fumble. I'm glad.
Because
okay, you went back. Okay. So you going back further than all right, okay. All right, I got you now.
Tony Pollard, he didn't even get to go out on his route. He had to block.
Because they also had I'm trying to think, was Roger Craig, Tom Rathman? I think all those dudes came from Nebraska too. All right, 9-0. We're gonna have to go for 2 at some point to catch back up. What else you see we need to do other than stop Daniel Jones on these 3rd down runs?
You said what else we need to do?
Yeah, other than stop Daniel Jones on these 3rd downs.
Oh, we need to solidify that middle. These tackles, man, need to hold their own. Because if you don't say the first 2 runs of the game, Saquon had he ran what he wanted to run.
Yeah.
That front 4 needs to solidify this spot, man.
Right.
You gotta stop that run.
You're getting hurt. Huh? What'd you say?
I said we gotta stop that run. We got the secondary to defend the pass. I'm not worried about that. Once we stop that run, they're over.
Right.
Like old boy from Petty Sports says, they're gonna be pissing down their legs.
Well, and not only do we have our secondary intact, that pass rush.
Oh, yeah, the pass rush, yes.
Whoo, that pass rush is nice.
See what they could do if the D tackles ain't got it together.
This is what I like. He kicked that thing out of the end zone. If he can do that every time, I'll take a couple minutes.
Yeah, you got a point. I don't want to make no chance running back, man.
No. I remember David Beeler used to do that, but he couldn't kick a field goal though.
Let me tell you something, man. Bueller had one of the biggest legs I've ever seen, bro.
But he was so inaccurate. He couldn't kick the field goal.
Exactly. He could kick it from Texas to Maryland. That bitch could not get it through that upright.
Hey, unless it was over 55 yards, then he'd make it.
Yeah.
Here come the pass rush again. They got him again.
Them dogs is out today, boy.
No.
Oh, Tank.
That was Tank? Good.
Man, let me tell you something. Can you imagine if Tank
that's good on first down, too.
Yep.
Because take away the run.
Man, he just threw his ass.
Yeah. Think about it. That Micah Parsons sack was on. He got double teamed on that play.
Double team, right? It might be play action. Oh no, it ain't.
Come on.
Get him.
There you go. I'll take it.
There you go. I don't care how much you go out the pocket, just don't let him go vertical with it. He can go side to side.
Long as it's not on Dallas. Come on, come on.
That's what we know on the Giants.
Okay, I'll take it.
It should be. It should be holding on the Giants. Oh, well, no foul at all. And I was wrong.
Don't matter. I'll take it.
I thought it was holding on the dude that was the dude that actually got loose that pursued on Jones.
I love it, but they got to take advantage of their secondary.
Yo,
All right, we must have something good. He happy.
Oh!
Yeah. Hey, that's more points for my special teams. My defense.
Did not tell you were gonna fuck up. Did not tell you.
That's more points for my defense and special teams. Man.
But that one on Danny Dimes though. That was on the whole boy now.
That was on our defense.
That was on our defense, just putting the helmet on the ball.
Yep.
That was on Saquon.
Ooh. That's Diggs.
That was I'm telling you, it was it was a clean hit on the ball.
Yeah, that's it
sure was.
Saquon couldn't even wrap it up. The ball is wet. So
it wasn't on Saquon. That's on Diggs. He hit the ball.
Yeah, but he needs to break his brain like they Saquon needs to wrap that ball on tighter than that.
No. Watch Diggs' helmet. His helmet hits the ball.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. It's not on Saquon. Saquon didn't get a chance to hardly wrap it up. As soon as he caught the ball, old boy came in there with that helmet and straight to the ball.
Yeah. Yeah, there's nothing you can do with that.
Well, let that happen all night. I'm with it.
I'll take it.
I'm with it.
Plus the ball is wet. And see, now they got a double-digit lead.
Right. I don't know, man. We might not even see what our offense really look like tonight.
But and see, here's the thing. Saquon probably not gonna run too much now, which sucks. Because I feel bad for Saquon. Danny Dimes be the leading rusher a lot of games, and not Saquon back.
They could throw it to him.
Yeah, they can. But I'm just saying.
That's all they're gonna do.
If I'm a running back on your team, and we look at a stat line at the end of the game, and the quarterback is the leading rusher, that's a problem.
Listen, let them work all that out when they not playing us.
Yeah, I'm with it.
Hey, but you know what? Right now, they can't afford to really do that.
Right.
Nope.
Because of the simple fact that they're down, even though it's early. But if we get the ball back and we have one of those good old school Cowboy drives where we just running the ball down the field, tick, 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 eat up some of that clock, then you're gonna make them throw the whole playbook out, right. And Danny Dimes is gonna try to earn his money throwing the ball.
Guess what he's gonna do?
He's gonna go bring the panic mode.
Throw the ball to his tight end and his running back.
Yep, that's all he does.
That's all he does.
They gonna go in the panic mode, and the running game gonna be low to vote, and that's what Michael Parsons gonna eat.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Look, my boy that's a Giants fan talking about thank God for the rain because he was gonna be the one riding up there with me. That's funny. That's too funny. What are you doing, girl? What are you doing? Come on. What up? You had to get in here.
That is chilling. He ain't even broke a sweat yet.
Bro, man. He haven't played since he threw that crazy looking pass. I want him to get back out there.
Man, me too. He needs to get back out there.
Through the uprights. Did you see that?
Hey, but you know what? Hey, I think when kickers do that, you should earn like a point.
Right.
At least.
Right.
I agree 100%. If a motherfucker can kick from that end and go to the upright, they deserve something.
Yeah, that went straight through the uprights too. So how he missed the extra point again?
No, he made that one.
He fell sight.
Oh, you talking about the first one?
He made it all the way from the other 35, but he couldn't make an extra point.
It was first game jitters, man. Yeah, you know.
I give him that. I'll give him that.
Because you got to think about it, he played 2 years in the USFL, and he really played the other football before switching over to American football.
That's true. And plus, when you look at all the controversy that was just around the kickers.
Hey, yo, they about to lick their chops coming at
Hell yeah. Man. It's time for Parsons to eat.
Oh, boy. Now, watch Fowler. Oh, they running. Okay. I like it. They still sticking with their game plan.
Yeah.
Man, it's about to be a field day now. You about to have Diggs and Gilmore waiting for passes.
Wow. And it's over the great sign. You see Diggs out there hitting.
Well,
they got to stop. Watch Dimes. Watch Danny Dimes. He's running. Come on, there you go. You already knew that. Come on, dog. I called that. Give me Tony Romo's money. I called that.
Let me tell you right now, man.
Huh?
I think that's the best decision Dallas did when they went to that big nickel. Because some of our safeties, man, they play like linebackers. Marquis Hill, Curse. So really, you can afford to have just two linebackers right there.
And that's why they drafted.
That's
why they drafted Youngin from Texas too.
Right.
Uh-oh.
Let's go.
That's 89 yards. Ah! Good tackle.
That's okay. That's time
now it's time for Rain Dakota. Prescott to send them on a nice little drive.
Yeah. This whole drive, I would run this motherfucker. I would play like Parcells coaching. I would run the clock down to their defense be so tired.
Just keep on running the ball.
Yeah, I would run and scream the shit out their ass. I'm telling you. Because we know when we went to run heavy, that play action eats the defense alive.
Right. Which is why we probably can ready to go a whole bunch of Tony Pollard and Ferguson.
Yeah, there you go.
About to be a lot of Tony Pollard and Ferguson.
And
there's Tony Pollard. And now they about to go to Ferguson. Watch. Yo, our team is so predictable.
Oh man.
Yo, they're so predictable.
Especially that year, man. What was that? We had Callahan. Oh my God.
Yeah, but Callahan had that offensive line so good that you knew what they were going to do, and you just couldn't stop it.
But man, I'm gonna tell you, man, he's a hate man. I'm like, you could tell when they went to the heavy set and all they would do was damn slant. I was like, yo, come on, man.
Because you already knew what they were going to do, right? Yeah. Right, like I knew right there on that 3rd and 2, they get ready to run with Daniel Jones. Like we watch football.
Right.
Like how do those players not know what's about to happen? Like Ed Reed's, Troy Polamalu, our boy that should be in the Hall of Fame, Darren Woodson.
Woodson.
They already knew what was about to happen before the play started. Like we
Exactly.
knew. They played, they watched film.
Yeah, even oh man, what's that safety we had? Man, what's his name, man? He's actually with a Dallas podcast now. Barry
Oh,
Church.
Barry Church. Barry Church.
Barry, he was the same way. Barry Church was the same way.
Yeah.
It was just like that year when they had when the Eagles had Chip Kelly and we had DeMarco Murray.
When they had DeMarco Murray or we had him?
No, when Philly had DeMarco Murray, you remember they did that same run and play out of the shotgun every time, and Jason Hatcher called the play every time.
Yeah.
Him and DeMarcus Murray, every time they was like, yeah, they gonna run it. They gonna give it to the DeMarco Murray. And they knew DeMarco Murray wasn't that type of back. He's not no back where you gotta put him in a power formation, man. He's not gonna beat you with speed. It's a shame how Chip Kelly, man, fucked that whole team up though.
Dude, they had I'm so glad he messed it up. They had LaShawn McCoy at running back, and their Mike Vick at quarterback, and then you had Jeremy Maclin and Deshaun Jackson.
And wide receiver. He took all the way. I was glad of it.
And then they had Brent Selleck at tight end, the fast tight end. Yo, and he got rid of all of them.
All of them. They got rid of all of them.
Yo, that squad right there.
That was a scary squad, though.
Yeah, it was.
That was a scary squad. Come on, Dak. What you gonna do with it? Come on, dude.
Jeez. Man, that wasn't even close.
Like he don't want to cook like he's just as big as CD Lamb or something.
Man, I'm blame that on the
Hey, goodness. We need to work the scenes of this. Oh, he's going deep. Hey, that's pass interference. All right, man. That's pass interference.
They got to pick on these rookies. They got rookies at both corner spots.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that ball looked like it was
overthrown.
Overthrown. Oh, yeah, that is pass interference. But that ball was overthrown. Yeah. If he wouldn't have touched him, he wouldn't have caught that.
No, he wouldn't have caught that. But it was called early. He did it. That's why they called because he did so early.
Right. Yep. But look, see, I just said that. They got those two corners that are rookies.
Dude from Maryland, ain't it? Banks?
Yep. Deontay Banks. Yep. Yep.
Run the ball.
All right. Now here's where you at your best. That's fine. Man. I like those plays right there. Yeah. When you get them out of the pocket. Get them out of the pocket and move.
Like we was talking about in the chat. He's an improviser, man.
Yeah.
Don't make that man sit there like he's Tom Brady. Shit. He's an improviser.
Now, Tom used to get on the move too.
Yeah, he had to. But that needs to be on the move anyway. Right. You get that pocket move around. That way you don't have them defensive ends or whatever collapses. Like a lot of the time, them edge rushers, they just collapse because they know you're going to sit there.
Right.
You're just going to sit there.
Right,
so
go. Come on. He good tackle. That's a good open field tackle, right?
Yeah. That's Isaiah Simmons.
That's who you wanted him to get.
Oh my God, man! Why when the Cowboys get him?
Yeah, but he looks like he's like a clone of Marquise Bell, kind of, right?
But yeah, he is, but man, his ball skills is awesome, though, man.
Right. They going for it on fourth down?
Yes, sir. I like this. I like this.
Empty backfield. Got it. Hold the ball. There you go.
Yeah. There you go.
That's a big clutch catch.
There you go.
That's a clutch catch right there, Brandon Cooks.
Yes,
I hope he ain't break no ribs.
You lying. That's what it is. Yes, one
Shot.
get some air, brother.
Oh,
That was a nice thing.
Yeah. Hey, when you trust in your defense like that, you go for it on 4th and 3 from that position in the field.
Right.
And also you're trying to give Dak more feeling good about himself, trying to get him going,
I agree.
You're gonna need him this game. The defense, yes, they'll be able to do it.
Yeah, right. You're right about that. When you trust when you got a defense you can trust like that, man, it makes you feared. Because there's a lot of teams, man, that their fourth down defense is some shit. But they don't want you to know that.
Right.
They don't want you to know that.
Come on. Okay, Dowd.
Oh, no, man.
All right, so this is what I don't get. So do you think that Dowdle is an upgrade over Zeke?
No.
Right.
No.
So why didn't they just keep Zeke? He already counts 6.8 or $5.8 million on the salary cap, right? Why not just keep him?
To me, when moves like that are made, it's personal.
Right.
It's personal.
That's what I'm thinking.
Like Amari Cooper. It's personal.
Because what Dowdle is doing right now, nothing against him, but Zeke could be doing that, and you already paying.
He's doing no more than what Zeke would be doing.
Right, but you already paying Zeke.
Exactly.
He already counts on our salary cap.
And see, what pisses me off, but that not only that he counts against our salary cap, but you talk about one of the best Broncos running backs in the game.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
And the team loves him. All of them love him.
Exactly.
All right, come on.
Come on, man.
Oh, shit.
Oh.
Come on, bro. Come on, Ferguson. Shit.
That ain't on that.
Hey, look, and I said, what did I say? Pollard and Ferguson, right? And they went to Ferguson. They went to Ferguson too, and he dropped.
You know they love the tight ends.
Oh, you gotta catch that.
Come on, you gotta catch a good run, bro. You trying to run? All right, man. Come on, man.
All right, let's see you. They
got come on, bro. Don't fuck around and let me find out who's their site. But, okay, there we go. That bitch was suspect. Yeah, exactly. It moved, and you see it move, didn't you?
Let me get a beer, yo.
Yo, I'm telling you.
I like it though. I like it. I like the score.
Yeah, but you know what?
We look way better than the Eagles and Washington, and of course the Giants. So we looking good in our division right now.
Yeah. And we looking good. And the good part of that is that we know we still can improve.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And it's the first game, and think about it. None of those dudes that are playing right now, none of them played in preseason.
Right, exactly. This first game was crucial. Get them kinks out. And plus, it's a division game. We cannot lose this game.
I still wish they would have played in one of those preseason games, like one quarter or something.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you, man. Like preseason, man. The preseason always scares the shit out of me, bro.
You mean you scared that somebody's gonna get hurt?
Oh man, ever since that Tony Romo shit, bro. Let me tell you something.
Already. I wasn't even shocked at that at all. Because he looked like he went down the same way he did against Carolina. Remember that Carolina game?
Right.
On
Exactly.
Thanksgiving when he first came back.
Man, I'm gonna tell you, man. I'm gonna just be honest with you, man. Like I love Romo because that dude had big. Man, I mean, dude just went hard, man. But I just imagine, man, if that dude had that offensive line that he had, like that year, that 2014 year was actually the first good offensive line that dude had.
Nah.
Yeah, yeah.
Hold on. What year? It was 2007, I think, when they had
I
like
don't know, man.
when they had
Nah,
they
that's
listen. They had 12 Pro Bowlers that year, right? And
yeah,
they had Leonard Davis that made the Pro
right.
Bowl. They had Andre Gerard that made the Pro Bowl, and what's the dude's name? Flozell Adams.
Yeah, but man, but you gotta look at it. If you look at that, if you look at the NFC East, man, then we was the only one that really had a decent line. Some other teams that had a good
We should have
line.
won the Super Bowl that year, 2007.
Yeah, well, Jerry sabotaged that shit.
No, that Jerry ain't do nothing. Patrick Creighton
Bro,
dropped that
Jerry,
touchdown.
let me tell you something, bro. Let me tell you something. 2007, the first half, Marion Dalton had 100 yards.
I know.
So you mean to tell me you're going to go from running the ball to straight throwing it?
Listen,
Even Antonio Perry said he didn't know why they switched up. Because the Giants had the best pass rushers in the league that year.
I got you, but Patrick Creighton, you want me to replay the play?
Man, I'm gonna tell you that.
He had nothing between him and the end zone, but those lines on the field, and he dropped the ball.
And Whitney even came to that, and we had stuck to run the ball. They couldn't stop us.
But we didn't, right? But Romo put that ball right here.
Yeah, you right. You right, but bro, I'm gonna tell you something, man. I'm gonna tell you something.
Yo, look at Parsons. He picked that. That's on Parsons right there. Michael Parsons caused that right there.
Listen, but what the flag for?
Is that Gilmore? Yep.
Yep.
No, Micah Parsons caused that. Huh?
What the flag for though?
I don't know.
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's good. Don't worry about it.
Let's go.
Yo, watch Micah Parsons though. Watch Micah Parsons.
No, Parsons didn't pick it. Parsons caused the pick.
Wait. Hey, watch Micah Parsons on the pass rush though.
Yeah, he caused it.
Yo, pass rush.
He caused the interception.
Yeah, we still alive, Danielle. Yo, Micah Parsons caused that interception right there. Oh, he might not have caught it.
That's crazy.
Did he get it?
Yes, he got that.
All right, but look, even if he didn't get it, Micah Parsons pass rush on that caused that.
Exactly.
Hurry up and snap it.
But you know what else is good on that play too?
Hey, Danielle said tell LeVar to calm down.
Hell to the no.
Okay, Jack. That's what I'm talking about. This is what I need to see. That's what I need to see right there. Calmly throw that ball. Yes.
No happy feet, just relax.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? You already know. Just get back there, get your feet set, and let that thing rip.
Hell yeah. It's like seeing the Mario day again.
Yeah. You know who he really misses, I think, is John Kitna.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
yes. He had his best time when John Kitna was his quarterback coach. I do not know why they let that dude go off and be a high school football coach.
Thank you. He's coaching high school football. He should be your quarterback coach.
Right.
If he coaching high school football, that means he can be a quarterback coach. I couldn't see if this dude went somewhere and
Hey, so y'all see what they doing now, right?
Yeah.
They
They're letting
working Turpin into this offense.
they letting Dak cook now because hey, we
Oh,
gotta
he overshot him.
Come on, baby. We overshot that one.
Hey, you
there
know
it
what
is. That's
Is that defensive hold?
let's go.
Defensive hold?
yeah, same thing. It's first down. Long as it's a first
Right,
down.
right. All right,
Oh
cool.
man.
It's, again,
Man,
they exploiting those young corners.
They in New York and Cooks really was getting mugged.
damn.
See, you could do that. You can do that in college, though. Yeah,
Okay.
you can push the receiver out of bounds in college, and then he can't come back in. Oh, it's Dak running. Get down.
Yeah, that's what I like to see. The old Dak.
I just need to make sure he gets down.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he got down.
Greg,
I'm
that
telling
ball
you.
didn't hit the ground, man. That ball didn't hit the ground. They in New York, and they doing
Hey.
replays, so they making sure they saw it.
Damn, Daniel Jones looking like Eli over there.
He really does look like Eli over there. Like,
They got that same stupid
hey,
ass look.
you got to go back to Ferguson.
Power.
Yeah.
Hey, we about hey, the offense about to score the touchdown, baby. Let's go.
Yeah.
Come on.
Hey, Danny, the link is in the group, but hold on, I'll send it to you again. Y'all got the link y'all got the link off of the group, right?
Yeah, that's what I got from out of the group, yeah.
Okay.
They need to get if Lip out there, they need to put him out there.
Who?
TP, are you with me?
Ah, I'll take it if it's fantasy points. Let's go, TP.
Come on, TP. Touchdown, baby. Yeah.
TP slowed it down. Said, "Oh, hold on, wait," and then saw the hole.
Yeah.
Yeah. He reminded me of Emmett. That's how Emmett used to run the ball.
Yep.
You know, he said, "That's not there."
Well,
that's what I liked about that run. He didn't just keep going around the outside. He cut back. He saw the hole. Like, hey,
he was patient with it. Yes, sir.
That kind of.
All right. So,
hey, look,
like I said,
you see that cut back and the little feet, the footwork. That kind of looked more like Dorsett.
Like I said, that first extra point was just jitters for old boy.
Right, because now he knocking them right down the middle. Let's see if he kick it through the uprights on the on the kickoff again.
Yo,
this is
man. I know these New Jersey Midgets fans are throwing stuff at their TV right now.
Wait, how about my boy that was going to drive? That's a Giants fan.
Man.
Hold on. I got to see. Hold on, let's see. Yeah, his footwork, Tony Pollard's footwork right there looked like Dorsett right there.
Yeah, but his patience, man. His patience this year, he's a lot better with it. Instead of using that explosiveness all the time. Picking and choosing. Picking and choosing where they're at.
And they probably been working with him on that.
Yeah, no doubt.
Hey, I got to get some of these Giants fans on here, man.
You got to worry about that. They ain't coming.
Where these Giants fans at, man? They done been talking to me all week, talking about they gonna come on the podcast.
Man, you know they hide it. They in witness protection, man. Come on now.
I done sent them the little link all day long to just come on before. Danny, I sent it to you now. I should put some Skins fans on here so they can come on here and brag.
or do like some of them Skins fans you do, be 1-0 and put first place.
No. I like to let them talk their stuff while they up.
But yeah, I saw a lot of Eagles fans saying that they don't like the new offensive coordinator. Said they didn't like the play calling. I was like,
Okay.
oh man.
Yeah, the play.
She said they look bad.
But
They don't look bad. They all right. You gotta give
nah,
because they were playing against a backup quarterback, though. I will say that.
What, you talking about Mac Jones?
Nah, I'm talking about they were playing against what's the Dobbs? She talking about Washington didn't look that good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, who did Washington play?
The
that game.
It's Kyler Murray, though.
Washington should have blown them boys out.
They really should have.
They should have blown them boys out. That game should not have been close like that. They don't have Isaiah Simmons no more.
Right.
Kyler Murray been playing.
Man.
I mean, but to be real with you though.
Y'all be nice. Y'all be nice. All right. This is a Giants fan, but she's a good Giants fan though. What up, yo? You gotta unmute yourself. Hold on. I'll unmute you. You guys are muted. You know how to unmute you? You still there? Ooh, we got some more people. Oh, I'm about to just let y'all talk. What up, yo?
What's going on, fam?
Hey, we got another Giants fan on here now. Y'all be nice.
I can tell by the
Hey, I already knew this was going to happen. So it.
Okay, all right. See, that's why I told him to be nice, because you a good Giants fan. We ain't gonna talk no trash to you.
I mean, we could talk trash, but I'm gonna talk reality.
Right. All right. Hold on.
Hey, that's what's up.
You know, I expected this, and I expect more of this coming into the season. So I mean, it was great what we did. I mean, it was great what we did last year, but it's still a lot of holes that need to be filled, and this is evident. I mean,
that's true.
Just watching this first half. Well, it's not even the first half; ain't even over yet. But you know, there was a nice drive in the beginning, but you know, then some of the reality started to set in, and right. I'm not sold on Daniel Jones.
Yeah,
Whoa, hold on.
I agree with you.
$40 million a year, though, dog.
I mean, but that's the market. The market kind of, you know, set that table, man. There's nothing you can do. You had to give him that money.
Hey, I mean, look at Richards get paid.
So you feel like basically they just stuck. They have to pay him that $40 million.
Right, they had to.
You look for a salary cap to give to somebody who you know. But I got you though. I got
man.
Wait a minute, let me get myself together here. Let me fix myself up here. Let me get myself together here, motherfuckers.
We got a Giants fan in the house. You see him?
Oh, bless his heart. Bless his
good
heart.
people though. He good
bless
people.
Bless your heart, baby.
Hey, it's all good.
Because you were excited when y'all was at what was it? Down at the goal line. Yeah, you just knew y'all was about to score.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
It's not all good, but I'll be gentle with you.
Man, look, y'all
be how you gotta be. It is what it is.
No, you don't want me to be how I'm gonna be because I am terrible. But
don't get her started. Don't
you don't want to get me started.
That's with a warning sticker.
It's all good.
It's not. It really isn't right now for y'all.
That's all right.
Hey, look. So down 26, right?
All right, y'all. Wait a minute, y'all. Let me fix myself up here. And I have been sipping and everything else, so I am on fire right now.
I love the mood, bro. You look like you with the S baby.
I am on fire right now.
Hold on.
But real quick,
Giants fan
I'm just gonna make a quick comment because I made it in the group. I was not impressed with the Commanders, and I was not impressed with Philly today. And they need to thank the teams that they played. The hope that they didn't play against other teams because they would have been an L for the both of them.
Yeah,
I'm
because
just gonna put that out there.
Patriots did beat themselves.
Patriots beat themselves.
They sure did. They sure did. He said Carson's looking like Hagler out there.
No bullshit. No bullshit. But I'm so glad to see the Giants.
Yeah.
Here.
I had to contain myself.
What is our
Hooker
Giants
had that.
name? What's your
Yeah,
name?
he did. Hooker should have
What's
had
your name,
that pick.
Giants fan?
That's Brent. That's Brent.
Brandon?
No, Brent.
Brent?
Ray.
Brent. Brant.
Brant. Brent.
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 Okay, Brent. Oh, look at y'all, Brent. Okay. Y'all got a little pick up there.
Danny's stupid.
All right, hold on. Let's see what she is, because you might be ahead of us then.
No, I think but fine. Y'all pay me no attention. I just gotta get myself together. Hey, my brother Arliss. Hey.
What up? What it do?
I love Arliss, y'all. Y'all don't even know. Me and Arliss be having our little conversations behind the scenes.
I know that's right.
No, Phil. We be having conversations about the game.
I hear you.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's what gets me right there.
They feeling froggy right now. Let's go.
Hey, I swear,
Jones in that footwork, man.
All right, I'm getting myself together. We on live, but I really don't care.
You good.
I don't like the way no. Let me get myself together. But in the meantime, we up 26-0. Brenton. What was his name?
Brent. Just call him B.
You can just call me B.
Just call him G-Man.
Can I call you L? Loser.
Here we go.
Damn.
I'm just playing. Don't pay me no attention.
It's all good. It's all good.
I think she come with a warning sticker.
I talk shit. Don't pay me no attention. My bad.
Yo, Cooper Rush on the sideline throwing the ball. I guess he think, hey, they might institute mercy and just let him get in some.
Nah.
I paid some money for this. Why is that side powder? All right, y'all, give me a second. Let me get myself together here.
We didn't get any of these dudes in preseason. I need
get them.
I need to play the whole game.
All right, so Phil, you are in. Speaking of, you are still in the whole thing for Pick'em. And can I just say, Phil, I love you to death, but fuck you.
Why? What happened?
Because in Pick'em, you still in it for that money.
Okay, give me that money.
Figure out where did you decide? Because for me personally, I picked Chicago over Green Bay, which, by the way, when halftime come, I would love to talk about our black quarterbacks that we got in the NFL because we got 14 of them. But I didn't expect Love and the Green Bay Packers to look like they look today. So I picked Chicago because I felt like
they were established already.
I felt like Chicago was already established with, and I didn't, but I'm happy because I'm glad to see Green Bay know that they can go on beyond Aaron Rodgers.
Mm-hmm.
But they kicked some ass.
Yeah.
I would tell you that the Colts surprised me with the other black quarterback, Richardson.
Yeah.
I didn't expect him to stick in and stay in the game like they did with him.
They were ahead for a while.
Yeah. I was impressed with that game too. So there's some certain things I know we watching our game, but halftime I want to talk about these black quarterbacks that we got in the NFL and kind of give them props and praise them a little bit.
Let's do it. I saw a whole bunch of posts about it. I didn't notice it that much, until I saw so many posts. But you're right. Look, y'all just said that.
4th and 5, get him! Oh, come on, y'all.
Oh, she must be ahead.
Yeah, no, she behind us.
I'm behind.
Yeah, you way behind.
She just saw him get the first down.
Oh, okay.
Let me make sure I got my what's the name? Let me make sure I'm fast forwarding it because I don't want to be all behind and all that good stuff.
Oh, it's all good because we all on different levels.
Wait a minute, y'all. Let me fix myself. Hi, LeVar. Hi, Boo.
Hey, what's up, baby?
I love the beard and the hair and all that stuff.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm going back to the reggae country boy.
I like that.
I'm glad you like it.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got all my favorite people. Arliss, I'm glad you were able to join because when we was doing this earlier, I didn't never see you. You would talk in the group, but you wouldn't come on here. So
Hey man, I'm over here by me being over here in South Korea.
Yes, I agree. You're right. Me and you had those conversations too.
So tell her what time it is.
It's 10:35 Monday morning.
Yes. Feel me and Arliss because he played pick'em and stuff, and he'd be like, "Sis, I got you," but it's really like 5. You know what I'm saying? So I get it.
Right. So wait, he in South Korea. So look, you probably rather the night games instead of the day games.
Yes, because it was the day game. I'm off, so I could have stayed up, but I'm glad that it is the night game. So that way, hey, it's in the morning.
Right.
I can just wake up and watch it at a decent hour.
Right. And start off the day right with a win.
Yeah.
Hey, B.
What's up?
I got Saquon on fantasy football, so I need him to keep on.
He the only one that's really gonna get the touches.
B, I have nobody. B, hey B.
Hey, what's up?
I have nobody on my fantasy football on your squad.
That's all right. I don't have nobody on my squad from your team either. So
that's fair. That's fair. I'll take it. That's fair.
Look,
but no, all jokes aside, though, B, a question for you. Were you okay with the money that they gave Daniel Jones? And were you okay with because that was the quarterback market? And you're gonna say that, or were you like, come on, y'all, what else are we supposed to do but pay that man? Because who else was out there and what else were we supposed to do? That question is to you.
I'm gonna say both.
Okay.
Because I equate that signing to when the NBA got they got that TV money, and all of a sudden all these mid-level players started getting all this top level salaries. So it is what it is. The market depicted what he was going to get paid, and there really wasn't much out there. So,
okay, that's fair, and I agree with you because that's how I felt about Dak. But we look at Burrows, and now he's the highest paid, but got an L today. And so, at the end of the day, to me, it's about the what the market is, which I still think is crazy. But
it's only week 1 though, so you gotta really week 4, week 5.
I agree.
When,
that's how I feel. I'm usually at a week 5, week 6 when you can really assess what a team is going to be about. Right. But with that being said, I will say for a team to have gone to the Super Bowl and the way the Eagles look in week 1, and yes, I'm a little bit of haterade right here, but I'm going to add to it. I mean, they didn't look that great. I mean, to be honest, it was more field goals than anything, and the other team shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah, you can't sleep on that Patriot defense though.
Yeah, well, you can't sleep on Bill Belichick.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
But and that's like I went to the Ravens game today, and I wasn't really impressed with what I saw. But I had to tell myself it's week 1.
Mm-hmm.
New
offense. So
offense.
you wasn't really impressed with the Ravens themselves, thinking Yeah, I see Phil shaking his head. Wasn't really impressed with the Ravens themselves, correct? Because go ahead.
To be honest, the play calling was kind of subpar. You know, it some of it had some Greg Romanesque type calls to it.
Okay, that's fair.
I mean,
Y'all know what I was disappointed in, because fantasy wise, I have Odell Beckham, and I always feel like I'm never going to put him on the bench because he's going to always maybe give me that 60, 70 yard. And by the way, I had Christian McCaffrey. Did y'all see the 60 yard? But that's a whole nother conversation for another time. But Odell Beckham, I think that they didn't utilize him enough. But my question to you is, on the field, was he open enough for them to maybe have gone to him more than what they did? Or I'm missing something here.
Lamar wasn't putting good balls out there for him.
Okay. All right.
You know.
Okay.
But it was interesting because, you know, Andrews wasn't out there, but, you know, he got real comfortable with Zay Flowers. Real quick.
Okay. He did. With them two bonehead back-to-back plays that he did
in the red zone.
Yes, and I'm like, hello, I get why they booed him. But I get why they booed him, because I didn't understand. You went back-to-back with the same play that was busted.
Yep.
He gonna miss.
Ooh, miss bad too.
I knew it.
Hey, listen, if I was in that end zone right there, they would not be getting that ball back.
But you know what? I want to say something about that Ravens game.
Under my seat.
I want to say something about that Ravens game, though.
Okay.
It's like, when you look at that Ravens game, it's like the whole time I was wondering, when is that offense going to let Lamar hold the ball?
He's supposed to have the keys to the castle.
But yeah, exactly. But it seems like they took the keys back. We got all these weapons to stretch the ball, but he's still doing. They're still playing like they built to just run, and they got weapons on the outside. And it's like, when you look at Bama right now, they're really one dimensional.
To be honest, sometimes he looked like he was trying to run first, then pass.
Right.
Exactly. Because he's so used to doing that. And they need to open it up. If they don't give him if he don't open it up, you got Odell, you got Flowers. There's no reason why most of your plays are 5 to 10 yards on the average.
Yes.
Oh Lord, what you drinking?
Oh man.
Now, what?
You must be off tomorrow.
What? Hey, I was letting y'all talk with the Ravens.
Yeah. No, I feel him. No.
So look,
I'm sorry. I had
something too.
I know I get carried away. I'm sorry.
So do you think?
What you got? What you got? I see you, Lamar. I see you, boo. I see you.
Hey, so B, do you think that Lamar was just off? Because you know one player being gone can throw you off, especially when it's your security blanket. You think he was off because Andrews was out?
I think he was off today.
But do you think it was because of Andrews or he was just off?
I think it was a mixture of both. Right. But he didn't look as fast as he normally do.
He gained some weight.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Telling someone else, I said he lost his step because he put that muscle on.
Lamar, he didn't add some muscle and he don't look as full as he.
Yeah.
But you paid attention to him, you can also see that the play caller would they let them.
Oh, he caught it, but he out of bounds.
So let me ask y'all a question. What about because we talking about the most highest paid? What about Do you think because his injury he's limited to really scrambling and doing what he's doing, or do y'all think that they're in trouble?
No, I think Cleveland I thought Cleveland was going to be better last year.
Phil, first of all, I don't mean to cut you off, but I have to real quick because we already know what we went through in fantasy with you and Deshaun and everything else going on. So, you know, you did a whole program and a whole what's the name when it came to Deshaun in our fantasy. So I already know what you got about to say, but I just had to throw that out there just to be an asshole about it all.
Hey, I knew that was a setup. I knew.
I thought Cleveland was going to be better. I thought they were going to be good last year, but I think it took them a while to gel. So I just think that whole division is just going to be tough because Pittsburgh ain't bad either, but they just played San Francisco.
Yeah,
so but I expected more from Mike Tomlin in Pittsburgh at home, and I don't know what happened, but I was really disappointed because I fucks with Tomlin. And before we go on, can we just truly give a round? We got 14 black quarterbacks in the NFL that are actually starting, and I'm just saying we have not seen that in our lifetime. And I'm just being real, like give a round of applause for that because we have not seen that, and they not scrubs though. On top of that,
exactly, and it makes you go back to think about like what Kent Cook said back in the day with the Skins, when he said all a black man could do for him is run up and down the field. You know what I mean? When you got people that say that now, we got the very people that not supposed to be smart enough to lead a team. You know what I mean? It's like it says a lot, man. It's like it's like I'm telling you, it's like you get speechless because you think about how far we came. We were just known for running. You know what I mean? You had a couple of Warren Moon that can actually sit in the pocket, but when it comes down to it, like Kent Cook, man, he said that he meant that, like all the black man could do for my team is run.
Yeah.
But then you get Doug Williams to win a Super Bowl for you.
Yeah.
And he didn't run it all.
Exactly. Yeah. And he definitely running.
Hi Dallas, but yeah.
Dallas, you see, they saying hi to you.
Hi cutie, but no, I yes, LeVar, that is perfectly said. I agree with you.
Yeah, man, like
I agree with you 100%. But can I get back to real quick to my Giants brother here? Real quick. Since, I'm fitting. We're playing the Giants, so I should ask questions, and we got a Giants fan on here. Quick question. For as far as your running back, Barkley, he held out, and maybe someone can explain because I'm just clueless to all of this. I just love football and know the little ins and out of it all, but I'm clueless when it comes to these contracts and all that. Just real quick, what was the holdout for Saquon Barkley to get an extra something that they originally was going to give? Like, are you good with like the holdout and then he got absolutely nothing, maybe an extra $1 million? And what are you expecting from him from all of that this season?
What was I expecting in regards to what?
Did he get anything extra?
Oh, no, Phil, I got this, Phil. As far as because he held out, right? Did he not hold out because he wanted a little? He thought he was a little bit more than what he was, and then truthfully, and again, I could be wrong, but what he held out for and what they gave him was kind of what was already in the works. So what really did he gain? And then what are you expecting from him from all that chaos that he caused to actually get absolutely the same thing that they were already offering him?
I mean, I don't know if you really. I wouldn't quite say it was chaos. I mean, I wouldn't say it's like Jonathan Taylor or like a J.K. Dobbins type chaos. But
I agree. I'll ride with you on that one.
these running backs, I feel for him because a lot of these guys, and at his age, this is his last opportunity to really get that bag.
Okay.
So from a financial and a planning standpoint, I understand that.
On his side of it, not the team side.
On his side, but the team, I see it from both sides.
But what did he really gain, though? Is I guess my question. Did he gain anything from what he was complaining? Wanting the more and like, was there anything to gain? I don't know. I'm just confused.
No, I think it's a tactic to try and see, try and call somebody's bluff, and stalemate it as long as you can. But the Giants stood firm on their stance, and I applaud Joe Schoen for that.
Okay. I can respect that.
But also they kept it respectable, for the most part. So I kind of I had a feeling it was going to play out like the way that it did.
Okay. All right. Hey, I will be honest with you. I do like your coach. I liked him last year because he was a coach that came in and he had a lot of gutsy calling. He made some decisions. Like I at the end of the day, I'm a respect the coach. And your coach came in last season and shocked everybody because he was a new coach, all the changes that y'all were going through and all of that shit. But for real, I do think that Danny Dimes is not it for y'all. But I know that y'all paid him. But I even think if you put the best wide receiver core around him, watch y'all. I'm talking. I do think that if y'all put the best wide receiver core around him, he still wouldn't be a hill of beans.
I mean, it starts with the offensive line, and until you get that squared away,
I agree. I agree with you on that one. You'll never want to see your quarterback running around scrambling and everything else. Right. But I still believe, even if you had the offensive line, I just think I don't know, Daniel Jones I don't know.
Yo, watch Micah Parsons on this play.
Okay.
I agree with you there. I mean, I agree with you. I think if he had the weapons, he don't have the eyes to see the other field.
He don't.
He don't have that vision.
But he don't have time. He don't, just like Eli.
I just think but even if he had time, I just think that he was a decent college quarterback. But I just think at the end of the day, there's college quarterbacks who are good in college, and that's what they're good for. That's just what their claim to fame is going to be and always will be. And I just feel like Daniel Jones is that person, and I don't think he deserved the money, but I get where they had no other choice but to pay him the money, because who else are you going to get at this particular point in time with the investment you already put into him? That's all I'm saying. And this is not like clowning or anything. I just don't think Daniel Jones is going to be y'all end all be all. And y'all will always be where you're at as long as you have him.
Oh, and I think
hey, can I interject?
They know that.
Of course.
All right. So with Daniel Jones, in my opinion,
who interjected? No, because
Arliss.
Oh, you froze a little bit, but okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Go ahead, bro.
He's stuck still.
Hey, my thing is with Daniel Jones. A lot of reasons why I think the Giants jumped on him is because you got to think about it. Who his coach was. His coach was Peyton Manning's coach. So they're thinking like, hey, maybe we can get some of this greatness from Daniel Jones. I won't really say he was a great college quarterback for the simple fact he went to Duke. Duke is still not really a football powerhouse. So it's not like they're not winning the ACC championship. They haven't really won
basketball powerhouse after the college, but I hear you.
So I mean, I think, to be honest with you, I think Daniel Jones is almost kind of like Dak. If he doesn't win it this year, Dak needs somewhere else. You know, Daniel Jones
Watch
really needs
yourself.
somewhere else.
Wait a minute, bro.
Look, hey, look, I love that.
Hold on, bro.
Just hear me out. Hear me out.
Watch yourself.
Hear me out. Don't make me hit you with a skip.
Don't compare them two.
Hear me out. I'm not comparing them two.
Okay.
What I'm saying is sometimes players run out of time at a certain team and they need to go to another team. That's what I'm saying. I'm not comparing the two. I'm just saying, for example, like look at Dak. Dak has a lot of talent. They didn't use Dak the way they should, but now it looks like they're going back to it. That's what I'm saying. You know, with Daniel Jones, the Giants have done a piss poor job of building an offensive line, and the Giants, which I'm glad for it though. You know, it makes it easier for Dallas. But their O line has been sorry for years, which makes it worse on say Saquon. As soon as Saquon gets the ball, he has to run people over because they are already in the backfield. So with Daniel Jones, yes, I don't think he should have got that money, but we all know that the way it works in the NFL is, hey, whatever the going market is for quarterbacks, that's what your quarterback is going to get, unless you sign them early and be like, hey man, here, take this. But nobody's doing that. Everybody's waiting until it's too late for me to sign you. And as you were saying with Joey B, to me, he's still injured. But you know, hey, he got that big contract. He's going to go out there and try to earn that contract.
Because it's the market on top of that.
Right.
But I hear you, and I agree with you 95% of what you said. But when it comes to when you're saying the whole comparison with the whole,
it wasn't a comparison. I won't compare it to the two players. I wasn't comparing them against each other. I was comparing the situation.
All right. I got you.
See, you think I'm comparing the players. I'm comparing the situations.
Right. All right. And that's a better way of putting it, because like I said, I was agreeing with you for 95% of it, but you know, I have my own you know.
I think this conversation is about too much offense. We need to talk defense.
Let's go. That's all we need to talk about. But you know what? You want to know what I'm pissed off about?
What's up,
This game should have been in halftime already. When we got the ball back with a minute and some seconds left, trying to throw the ball, just let that clock run out. Going to halftime, Watermelon Mike just want to be this offensive coordinator that he don't need to be right now.
No. They was right on the first play. The play to Gallup. If they would have connected on the Gallup play, I think they would have tried.
There you go, Stan.
They missed it, so they nipped it in the bud.
Gallup posed but again, I think we sometimes we focus too much on the inconsistencies of what Dak is doing versus watching the overall play, because again, we could look at all the games we watched, and there were receivers that are dropping balls, and there are play calls that don't make sense. And again, because we're the Cowboys and it's Dak Prescott, and everybody is so focused on every little inch that he does. At the end of the day, I agree with you, Stan. Like that CD, I mean,
because when you look at it, they don't ever say shit like that, but Mahomes and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because their whole thing, LeVar, would be, well, Mahomes got Super Bowls, and I don't want to hear that shit because it's still the same play. It's still the same play.
Hey, no. They making a point now, because that first game of the season, you can say what you want.
Yes,
but Mahomes not having no help shows. So y'all can say Kelsey wasn't there. Kelsey doesn't change the fact when those receivers got to make a catch when the lights are on. They don't.
Yep.
And any defense now that don't see when Kelsey come back to double team Kelsey and make those receivers catch the ball, you're a bad defensive coordinator.
Stats, the 4 receiver stats, they were 0 for this, 0 for that, 0 for this, 0 for that. At the end of the day, it's not about one player, it's about a fucking team. And at the end of the day, we want to talk about I'm sorry, I'm just looking at San Francisco because they show their asses off. But at the end of the day, it's about a team. And it's not about one player, but I just get frustrated when it's with us, it's about one player. When we just had who was our kicker last year who just missed a field goal. Who did we have last year? What was his name? Y'all.
Oh boy, Maha.
Maher. There we go. See how everybody forgot? Maher. We forgot his motherfucking name. It was Maher. Maher.
This kicker keep kicking that we got now. I'm gonna forget his name too.
I know, but Maher, I'm just saying, Maher was just missed a crucial field goal for whoever he would now, but he made up for it though. But I'm with you on that one though. But he missed a 58-yard in preseason and made a 58-yard in preseason. So it's like one of those iffy type of situations. Feels like you got something to say.
Hey, I was just gonna say the same thing y'all were saying about Kelsey is the same thing Brant was saying about Lamar earlier with Andrews being gone.
Yeah.
The same way y'all was saying that Mahomes looked like he was missing Kelsey.
Yeah.
Lamar probably was missing Andrews too. It's just
I don't think it was even the missing the Kelsey that much though, because what people don't understand is Kelsey would have made some of those catches, but you need to receive. How many receivers? Like all of their receivers had at least 2 drops, at least.
True. Right. Thank you. And that makes it different, but it goes staying. Am I lying when it goes against the quarterback? When those receivers are making those easy drops where it's in their hands, but it goes.
But it's not just you on point, but you miss on one point.
Okay.
If that was that, they would have said Dak can't elevate his team.
I know.
Why we don't say that now? Because when Dak did, because remember this, who was our number 2 receiver last year, starting the season? Noah Brown, right?
Noah Brown.
Watch this.
What's 17's name? He was out there too.
That's what I'm saying. And our 3rd receiver was Houston. Right. And they said Dak can't elevate his team. Remember that? But we ain't saying that for Mahomes right now.
Right. Yes, I agree.
Even no matter how good you are, look at Aaron Rodgers. You go out there, you could draft the receivers you want to draft. But if your receivers can't make catches when the lights are big and in clutch moments, you can't put that on a quarterback.
Well, we got a Giants fan here. He could tell you. Didn't y'all have Tony? What was
the Joker?
Didn't y'all have them too, B?
Yeah, we had him.
And that's why y'all got rid of him because of what you saw the other night.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he couldn't stay healthy. I mean, he wasn't healthy.
We got a Giants fan here saying.
Wait, he was stated.
I see.
No, I'm talking about Tony. What was it, Tony? Right?
Yeah, Kadarius Tony.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Which one is the Giants fan? I don't see you talking. The Giants fan, I need to see you talk. Okay, there we go.
He was talking. He was talking.
Yeah, no, I was trying to see which one he was. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, but Tony proved the Giants to be right though.
Let him go and that mug drop pad. Like what? Like
I mean, but in his defense, he kind of came on the scene a little bit towards the end of the season last year for Kansas City, but I was expecting him to really kind of step up on Thursday night. And
he came up on the scene because nobody really knew what he could do, right? Because he was injured. Guess what? They saw it a little bit at the end of the year, right? Now teams can play for him now, right?
Yeah.
And even after all that, they still covered him, and he just still dropped the ball.
But I was like what you were saying, Phil, about the Kelsey thing or whatever. Mm-hmm. See, the difference between Mr. Andrews or Mr. Kelsey is that Mahomes has shown that he'll throw the ball down the field. You know what I'm saying? To his other players or whatever.
Not last year.
Lamar, huh?
Not last year like that. He was more of a mid to dink and dunk type quarterback. He ain't take shots like that last year. You talking about when Tyreek Hill was there. And when the way him and Hardman were hooking up. Hooking up hard. I want you to look up how many touchdowns and how many big plays Hardman had. He ain't had that many.
Right.
But they were still going vertical.
No, not like it was before. He was more under control last year, and that's why they was commending him for, because he wasn't taking those shots like he used to take.
Right.
But yeah, when you're not, I mean, what I'm saying though, comparing him to Lamar Jackson They don't even have plays for him to go there like that.
Well, yeah, you can't compare that, but I feel like Lamar gets a bad rap because he ain't never had no receivers.
I do.
He ain't
I
never
feel
had a
that
receiver.
he gets
Who's his best wide receiver he ever had?
Andrew.
Steven Smith.
But that's the tight end. I'm like, who's his best wide receiver he ever had? Hollywood Brown?
Smith? No, Smith.
Steve Smith.
Steve Smith.
Was Lamar? Was Steve Smith with Lamar? I don't even remember. Is that?
Yeah.
It was in the very beginning.
In the beginning.
Listen,
okay.
I like that. I like that.
Steve Smith was giving you everything.
Yeah.
With Odell and Zay Flowers, he got the weapons.
Now he does. Like Lamar don't have an excuse this year. This year he doesn't.
But he didn't go to Odell enough for me today. That's all I'm gonna say. Just at least try your hand. Try your hand. Try your hand down the field. There was 2 plays that they went to Fowler. That was some bullshit ass plays. And I hate that play anyway for any. I hate that play for any team. I just don't believe you should be throwing backwards or within where you're at the line of scrimmage to try to then pick up an extra.
Daniel Jones about to be throwing backwards today. And this whole second half, they could be dumping that on right behind screens and some more stuff now.
That makes no sense to me for any team. Any team can never
perfect that Baltimore game, man. Now, one time did you see they designed a play for him to stretch their field?
All right, I'll see y'all at the end of the game.
Okay. All right, man.
My stand.
Hey, in the comments, my boy said Lamar took those people's money. He need to show up.
I agree.
And they need to set him up for man. That dude ain't had no plays to set him to throw the ball, and that's because they ain't got no faith in him to go down the field. They ain't got no faith in him.
Let me be honest though. Lamar, when Andrews comes back, he's gonna have some weapons this year. Cause y'all name Zay Flowers, you name
Odell.
We name Andrews, we name Odell. We didn't even name Bateman. Rashad Bateman is there.
Yeah, but I noticed that offensive line was they weren't solid. They weren't and they went down. Stanley went down. I haven't heard a report on him.
That's right.
And the center went down too. So that's gonna be even more challenging for Lamar.
Okay. That's true. That is true.
So I mean the best thing that could happen is Andrews comes back, because then it's the Andrews, Odell, and Flowers show, because this is all gonna be short to medium passes.
And but did y'all notice that Baltimore game? Just real quick, did y'all notice the Baltimore game? How Lamar wasn't as mobile as he normally is, and he was trying to force a lot of these passes versus him. Usually you will see him 3 seconds think, okay, this not happening, I'm gonna run. And notice that they were trying to make him more of a pocket passing type, and I just don't think that's what he is. So I give props to Baltimore, because they know that's not what he is, and they brought an offensive coordinator who was like, I'm just gonna let him do what he do.
Is that Turpin?
That's Turpin.
Why they got Turpin running between the tackles?
I don't know.
That was weird.
What the fuck is why they got him? What the
Yo, they trying to get him hurt.
They got him running between them like he's Zeke or somebody.
Well, speaking of Zeke, he did fumble today, by the way, in New England.
What I said, we actually
I was like, Jesus, Zeke. I'm rooting for Zeke, but Jesus.
But you know what? I saw that fumble. It was a good hit on the ball.
Yeah,
too.
true.
That's true. A lot of teams. See, here's the thing with everybody on the East Coast today with this rain. Wet balls are gonna get knocked out.
That's true. That's true. That's true.
Oh, man, that was some accuracy right there.
But it still don't take a factor that it still goes against him as the fumble.
Yeah.
And
I mean, it does. That's why stat lines are missed. Yeah, TP. I was trying not to say nothing. Stat lines can be misconceived, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Especially like interceptions and shit, them tip balls and shit,
Well,
man.
yeah, I was speaking of stat lines. Yes, I know Dak had many of interceptions, but if you look at some of them interceptions, those are not against Dak.
They weren't his fault. They weren't his fault.
Those were not against him, though. But it goes on a quarterback, and it goes back to the whole Mahomes. If it wasn't for the fact that he threw that interception, would Kansas City won that game the other night on Thursday? That's the question I propose.
I don't think they still. I don't think they still would because Mahomes didn't look comfortable back there. That defense had him shook the whole game.
You know, the Lions is coming to play this year.
Yeah, they did. Yeah,
Dan Campbell got no boys playing. Let's just put it this way: this is the first year in a long time that the Lions have sold out their home games.
I know. I heard that too, fam. I heard that too. Yep. They said they were packed in here and there and ready to go.
I mean, they were at Ford Field watching the game.
See,
but see, that's not on Dak again.
Exactly.
But that's the thing, though. All this, my thing is, it's not on him, but because it's Dak, it will be on him. Woo! Go ahead, baby. It would be on him, though. You get what I'm saying?
Right in his hands.
But because it's Dak, though, it would be on him, and that's the only thing that I don't like.
Oh boy!
Hey Phil, I just asked bro if he can join in because you know he got a lot to say.
Okay, all right, we good.
But y'all know,
he gonna come on.
I just told him to come on.
Okay.
Hey, he better be glad that bit ass was right there.
Yeah, he better be glad. You'll see it in a minute, Danny.
He better carry.
I got
high
you.
and tight.
Y'all don't be boasting and bragging about my streaming shit all late.
Thank you.
Phil, don't be like putting that shit out there. And by the way, Phil, I wasn't trying to be an ass when it came to the fantasy, but my better half, he does do the points and all of that type of stuff. And y'all do get a chance to see what the scoring and all that stuff is. And my shit was legit.
Yeah, as long as everybody is the same, I don't really even care about the rules because the rules they balance out anyway. Whatever one team does, the other team got to do it too. So, yeah.
Well, Phil, you don't need to complain because you're a 2P.
Let's go, TP.
Let's go. Yes, sir. Oh, this is over. Man, get Cooper in there. Let Cooper play.
One of my phone keep going off. I keep getting fantasy points.
Did you see what McCaffrey gave me in fantasy though?
But I know he had a big
26 motherfucking points.
Okay. As long as you keep on watching, you know who got Tony Pollard, right?
You what?
You know who has Tony Pollard, right?
You got Tony Pollard. I know.
Keep giving it to him.
My brother was like, they need to run the fake inside and Dak keep it. But then he was like, touchdown, yes.
Yeah, that would be good if they let Dak keep it, but I prefer them to let the running back do it.
But we got a touchdown, so it's all good.
Let Dak do all that keeping stuff the closer we get to the playoffs.
Yeah. I got
in the beginning of the season, let the running backs do all it.
I got you. I'm with you on
that.
I would be just throw it in there every now and then, just to throw them off.
Yep.
I'm just mad I'm mad about fantasy though. First of all, Thursday night fucked me up. I'm sorry, pick 'em. But Phil, I'm just curious to figure out how you still in that shit.
and I pick Kansas City.
Speaking of when we doing pick 'em, it's a lot. I deal with a lot with inboxes and things from people. Can I get a fucking tip?
You know the one time I did win, that's the first thing I did.
Always. I'm just fucking with y'all. Honest takes care of me. Phil, you take care of me. And LeVar, you take care of me. But for those that are just not in here, and then my giant brother, if you're into gambling and looking at playing pick'em, I would love to invite you to it. It's just all about you picking your teams. Is he paying me attention?
Yeah, I'm paying attention.
Okay, I just didn't see you looking at the camera and looking at me as I was talking.
What platform?
But with that being said, though,
it's on CBS Sports Line.
Hey brother, I do a pick 'em where you just pick in the wins and you pick your teams, and whoever has the most picks at the end of Monday night game gets the pot. I pay out on Tuesdays, and if it's a tiebreaker, you go with the score for Monday night. But you play when you want to play. I would love to be able to, or have Phil send you the link of it. This week's pot is $580. The fee is $20 whenever you want to play. But this week is $580.
You said I'm in the running for it?
You still in the running for it? Yeah, you like number one with other like 4 other people.
All right,
let me see
what they got. Let me see what they got.
Oh, listen at you.
Let me see what they got so I can
listen at you.
See if I gotta change something for tomorrow.
And I do well, first of all, let me just say this. I normally do Cash App, but I might end up changing that shit because Cash App this week had some breakdown where it was awful. And I might do PayPal, like me and Arliss do the PayPal, or I might do Venmo or Zelle, because PayPal was down for 48 hours where people were trying to send me their money and it wasn't coming through because they had some type of break or whatever. I don't know.
Cash App definitely had that.
Venmo probably your best bet. I don't mess with Zelle.
Yeah. You don't do Zelle?
He said Cash App is tripping in the comments.
Man, Venmo probably.
You said Cash App. Yes, whoever said Cash App is tripping, motherfucking right. I saw people posting he get paychecks from that shit.
He also said the reason why Cleveland is going to be better this year is because Deshaun Watson had a whole training camp this year.
Deshaun Watson had a whole training camp a whole year, and Deshaun Watson told y'all that he was a different Deshaun Watson. So whoever said that, I'm with you on that shit, because that's what he said, and that's what they came out and did.
Yeah,
that's facts for real. That all having the whole off season without the distraction.
Why can't we see the chats in the comments though? Why you get all the comments?
I don't know, but I can see it right on.
Oh, because I had on private chat. Someone sent me a private chat.
Okay, so can you see it when it says comments?
Yeah, I had a private chat. My bad. Okay. Excuse me. I won't say who I had a private chat from, but
Anthony said that
I had a private chat
so fast.
I had a private chat. Cash App. Yes, Greg. Yes, Cash App had people not getting their paycheck, not being able to pay their rent, and everything else. Greg. Okay, now he's trying to say, how do I join? Wait a minute, I'm about to send my brother. Hey Phil, can you do me a favor? Bro? Can you do you have my brother's inbox? He said, how do he join?
To Kev. Hold on. Let's see. Does he want to be put in the chat, or
he want to be on here?
Okay. I got a Giants fan on here. See, this is why I mess with you, B. I got a Giants fan. He just sent me a text talking about something. Brother, I'm embarrassed. I didn't see this coming. He didn't want to come on here now.
Game, man.
See, this is what I'm talking about. This is why, B, you got respect. You came right on here. You ain't care.
Yes.
Here comes Saquon. This is crazy. Look at that rain, man.
That's from the hurricane.
Hey, B, who do y'all got next week?
Arizona.
Okay.
Oh,
Y'all
that should be a
should be
confidence.
hand in hand with Arizona.
I don't know the way Washington didn't handle them today. I don't know. I didn't see the game, but the score was kind of close.
They were right in there too. They had a chance to win.
Of course, my brother was like, and then he just saw the highlights from the Pats game. They could have won. Dude dropped the ball. Yes, agreed.
Man, we killing the offensive line.
Yo, he gonna be hurting tomorrow. He gonna be.
Bill, you want to send it to him in his Facebook?
Yeah.
But yes, send me the pick'em stuff. But
okay.
I got.
And you play whenever you want to play. You don't have to play every week. It's just whenever you feel lucky or whenever you want to play. It's $20. And again, you send it to me directly, and Phil, LeVar, and all this can confirm that I pay out faithfully every Tuesday, and I've been doing this for six years. I've been doing it for 6 years, and I pay out faithfully on Tuesday, directly to you on Tuesday. Yeah. And they can contest to that. They can tell you I do that.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll screenshot my 580 for this week.
Oh, shut the hell up, Phil. Ain't nobody tell you to do all that bullshit.
Gotta roll out though.
I would roll out too.
Look, I'm messing around. I mess around and said all of that.
I
would win. Now I ain't gonna win.
B, I would roll out too with this score, but it was really nice meeting you, and I really hope that you would be able to join us throughout the week. But I would roll out too with that sack. I would roll out too. But it's very nice meeting you though.
Yeah, it was good chatting with y'all. Good luck.
But you knew how this was going to go though. We 10-0. We 10-0 with y'all. 10-0.
I know, but that's good. But you got when February. That's when you really start talking.
But all jokes aside, Phil was sending you information.
I knew something was coming.
Phil was shit.
That's why
Phil was sending you the information about the pick'em, though. Real talk. You just join and play when you want to play. And I'm no joke.
Every Thursday.
That's what's up.
I play every Thursday. That way I know even if I do bad, I wasn't even paying attention until she just now said that I was in the running. I ain't even know that.
Oh shoot, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Very nice to meet you, B.
All right, y'all be good.
All right, man. Thanks for coming on, man.
All right, thanks for having me. All right.
Look, you can come on anytime. Just hit me up.
All right.
You a Giants fan I like. Some of y'all get on my nerves, but I like you.
All my folks we gonna bring on.
No, not all of them.
All right, y'all.
All right, man.
Bye.
All right, see.
Yo, Arliss, I don't know what's going on with Arliss.
He keep going in and out.
I don't know.
That's that Japan China shit going on.
No. South Korea internet is good. Don't even go there.
Yeah, I don't know. You keep busting out.
Hey, my internet is good. I'm on all bars. I switch phones too, so.
Oh, that's probably what happened then. Okay.
But my internet is still good though. I don't know why it keep on throwing me into the backstage area. I'm
gonna see if I can get a command. Wait a minute though, y'all. I'm gonna see if I can get a Commander fan on here.
Oh, wait. We got another Giants fan. Hold on. Yeah, you can get the Commanders fan though.
That's Kevin. That's my better half. Let me see.
Okay. He's saying, how do you open this? What kind of phone you got?
It says how you open it. It says open in Chrome or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So maybe
I copy and paste and put Safari.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see. Because on his, it's not really.
Wait a minute.
Boy, the defense is looking better than last year.
I know, right?
Our
Scary,
defensive tackles is definitely our tackle play is getting better as the game goes on. Because at the beginning, our defensive tackles wasn't doing shit.
Right, you're right.
But you can see as the game goes on, man, they start to be solid up in the middle now.
It really doesn't. All right, let me see.
Oh, man. Put Cooper in, man.
That's the one he went under for 11 hours. Ah, you failed.
Yeah.
Was that the one he was saying they were saying he went under for 11 hours?
Uh-huh. And they were trying to get on him because he never told the coaching staff anything that he was out there. I mean,
Right.
which ain't none of his business. He woke the fuck up. So why the fuck he gotta tell him? Shit.
Wait a minute, what? Wait a minute, what's going on?
The tattoo that Dak got, they put him to sleep and he was knocked out for like 11 hours.
Okay.
But like Jared just was like a little upset that he didn't share that with them, like how long that he was out. And I'm like, what the fuck does it matter? He woke the fuck up. Shit. They were about the wrong shit.
But I'm still saying it's still 33-0.
Shit, I'm about to go play Madden.
33-0. What'd you say, LeVar?
I'm about to go play Madden. Whoop somebody ass with the Cowboys online. I'm feeling good now.
Look at you with your old man glasses, though. I feel you. I like that. That's sexy.
Thank you, baby. I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna get some new ones. I'm gonna keep them now.
That's sexy. I like that. All this, I would be flirting with you, but I know you married. So, but I like your glasses too. I like your glasses. I like your glasses too. I'm just gonna tell you, I like your glasses, but LeVar glasses is sexy. But but all this, I like your glasses, but you know, I would go.
I know.
I would
Okay,
expand
Dan.
on it, but you're married.
Yeah.
All right.
Phil, I would expand on your shit, but I heard your whole conversation when we was trying to see how things going on. So I know you a player. So I'm gonna leave you alone. Type of shit.
Phil is Teddy P 2.0.
You said I'm who?
Teddy P 2.0. You the new Teddy Pendergrass.
I know that's right. Hey, who was that?
Was you on that shit when he called He was like, yeah, baby.
I miss who went down right there. Who went down?
LeVar, was you on that call? Don't be trying to change shit. LeVar, was you on that call?
I was on there. I was on there.
Like, yeah. His voice got deep and everything. And I'm like, who is he talking to? Phil, mute your phone. Mute your phone, Phil. Mute your phone. He like, yeah. Yeah, baby.
Hey, Arliss, who got hurt? Who was that?
I missed it.
Oh, okay. I did too. 70. It looked like it was 71. Let me see.
Oh, well, we're live. My bad, Phil. I forgot we were live. I didn't mean to put your shit.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good.
No, it's not. Because I would be mad because I would have a boo and be mad.
He said, "Are you at the game now?" Nah, I'm sitting here on my couch.
How did you look at the game when you got your couch behind you? Who asked you that?
Somebody just sent me a text and asked me, "Am I at the
game?"
Well,
tell them, come on now. Like,
right.
Put the drink down.
I told him to jump on the podcast.
Put the drink down and jump on the podcast.
Yeah.
Where's Hot Rod? Everybody texting in the inbox, but nobody on here. Look, I'm on here without makeup. without getting myself together, all that shit. I'm gonna need all
You
these
still look good though.
fuckers to jump, huh?
You still look good though.
I look awful, but thank you, LeVar.
You don't
I,
need no
I
makeup.
would expect you to say that for me.
You still
So
look
thank
good
you,
though.
baby. I look awful. It's all good.
No, you don't. You look great.
Thank
Nah,
you.
you look
Thank
good.
you, Alice. I appreciate that. Much
look good though.
appreciate it. I couldn't
Nope.
even get my like weed together, but I appreciate y'all for saying that. But I do know I look awful, but it's all good. But if
That's
I'm saying that I'm coming on here, this is how I am on a daily basis, then where's everybody else at? What the fuck? Where's your boy Carl at? Phil?
That's
VAR?
oh, here we
Where's
go.
Carl at?
Here we
hey,
go.
call me today.
Oh, we got a Giants fan in the house.
Oh, look, we got another
What up?
Giants fan in the house, and that's the perfect name, Crook, because
throwing
we
What's
are
Crook?
because we are halftime crooks.
You crazy. You crazy. Halftime crook.
Hey, yo,
This
you
awful.
came in right after the other Giants fan just went off.
Oh,
I was
what?
trying to get y'all on together so it won't be no like ganging up on y'all. But yo,
Oh
Yo, you
well,
can't gang up on me. I told you, y'all beat our ass like every year. I'm
oh
used to it.
well, well. I don't feel
Yeah.
bad because I'm a gang motherfucker. We done kicking y'all ass, Crook.
I ain't mad at you, baby girl. Hey, y'all do y'all thing. Y'all doing y'all thing. Y'all do what y'all normally do.
and,
I
and
told
look,
I
You
told
wasn't
Phil
happy
though.
about this. You wasn't happy about this Sunday night game, was you?
I think we was going. I bet against us.
called it.
I
You
don't
was
think we don't got the talent. I don't believe in Daniel Jones. I mean, it is what it is.
Yo,
It is what it is.
don't he sound just like B? That they don't believe.
Yeah.
So the Giants fan that was just on was telling us how he doesn't agree with them paying Daniel Jones that much money, but they had to.
Yo, we did
felt like
not.
they were stuck.
We did not have to, but I mean, it
See,
is what it is.
I wish you were on here before he went off because I'm like you, yo. You don't have to pay the quarterback.
Yo, he not worth it to me.
You have to pay him.
He don't move the needle. Like
Right.
yo, come on, man. We know. I know for a fact we're not making the playoffs this year because the schedule hard. I told him. I told everybody like we lucked up. You see, the fucking Commanders was damn near they was in the playoff race because we played two sorry ass divisions last year.
Oh
Then
my
everybody.
God! Don't do the Commander thing. They suck.
No. They suck. But like I said, we played last year. What we played the Chicago division, the NFC, whatever. I don't even know what they are.
So
We played that.
my question to you is: you're talking about sucking. Why do y'all suck? Is it your quarterback?
The O line. I think it's the O line.
Your coach, like what?
It's the O line. It's the O line and the quarterback, the mediocre quarterback. He's not. He ain't. To me, he's a backup quarterback. Don't get it twisted.
He's a backup quarterback, but y'all paid this backup quarterback millions of dollars. So now he's your starting quarterback.
Yeah,
so
he looks the part. He looks the part. So I ain't got nothing to do with me.
But he don't look the part.
Way better than Wentz.
When I say he looks the part, he's 6'5", big white guy, 6'5". I'm not racist, but he just looks like what you would want your quarterback to look like. That's all I'm saying.
I agree.
Big, athletic,
I hear
solid.
what you said that he looks the part, but y'all, how long has your quarterback been your quarterback?
It's what, 5 years?
So in the first year or two, he looked at, but he didn't in the last 5, So I get where you're coming from when you say he looked the part maybe them first 2 years, but you can't give me that excuse.
Nah, only 1 year. I could give you any excuse. I don't run the team. I would have never signed him. He wouldn't even be on the roster. I'd have got a quarterback way before we picked. So
I would use another thing though, because you just said he looks the part.
When I say he looks the part, I'm telling you, from an organization, what the Giants think they want is Daniel Jones. That's what the owner said. We did everything to mess this kid up. I don't I don't play them games. The motherfucker should have been gone. What's up?
That's not just the Giants. That's not just the Giants. That's the NFL.
Yeah.
That's the NFL. So
Dog, I'm just saying he not nice. I mean, if that motherfucker, no lie, if he was, what's your boy name? Geno Smith,
right,
would have put them same stats up, they'd have ran his ass up out of New York like they did with the Jets. I'm trying to tell you, in what world is 15 fucking touchdowns and 5 interceptions good with 3,000 yards? I don't give a fuck. That shit is mediocre, bro. That's not good.
Yo,
no, I agree, but who at that point in time? I'm asking you as a Giants fan, who at that point in time, if y'all didn't give him that money or that contract, who at that point in time would y'all be looking at? Because that
I'll be real with you.
Payment, Crook.
All right, go ahead.
Let me get this out, Crook.
All right.
You see, let me get this out here. So at the end of the day, they gave him what the market value was for a quarterback. I'm in agreement with you. I don't think that they should have gave him anything. But then my question to you is, if they didn't give him that money or lock him in, then where would y'all be at today? At least he's still an option. So at the end of the day, where would y'all be at if y'all didn't give him that money? Who are you? Draft wise, y'all wasn't in a situation draft wise where y'all would have been able to pick up a quarterback or bring somebody in. So at the end of the day, I mean they had y'all hands were tied and y'all gave him what was needed at that value. You all know as a Giants fan that was bullshit, but at the end of the day, now we got to build around him. So don't you as an organization say, okay, we're giving this quarterback this money. Now let's just kind of build around. And that's truly, and get me wrong, and Phil and LeVar would tell you, I love me some Dak all day long, but you have to build around that quarterback that you put that money into. And I just don't feel like they build around him to give him the needs that he needed to be able to at least fake like it was worth the money.
How can you build around them? Tell me how.
Well, you got Saquon Barkley. That's one way because you build around your running back.
You need money.
Huh?
You need money. He took all the money.
Stayed. Well, Barkley fucked that up because Barkley, y'all need me more, and then he didn't get the money, and then y'all really paid. That's a whole nother conversation. But you got Barkley.
I'd have franchised Daniel Jones.
Okay.
Gave Saquon the money. I would have let Saquon go for real because we are not there.
I heard
we're not there.
Fans say that
we're not there. Like that's what people do. Like you'll get that flash in the pan and think you're there. You finished 3rd place in your division. You won 1 game in your division. You're not there. Like I would rebuild. Like I like where we going, and I'd have just said, "Fuck it, Dan. You getting this franchise? You gonna have to show me you worth this long-term contract." And then I'd have let Saquon walk because you can't run without a line. We don't have a line.
What would you done quarterback wise though? So you let him.
It really don't matter if your line is not good. It doesn't matter.
But no, your quarterback does matter. So what?
I said the line. The line. If your line ain't good, you're not going to be good. That's all I'm saying. He's not that good.
But they wanted to address the quarterback situation, so they said that we're going to pay him. So my question to you is, you wouldn't have paid him the money and let him walk. Then you were addressing a line and a quarterback situation. Correct?
Like I said, I'd have franchised Daniel Jones. I'm trying to fix the line. Whatever the money they gave Saquon or whatever, I'm trying to fix the line. Period. At the end of the day, if you can't fix the line, as you can see tonight, y'all got 8 stacks. I don't give a damn who's back there. You can't really tell what you got.
All right, so my question
Hold on, don't he sound like me 10 years ago when our line was bad? When our line was bad, I used to always
But my question and no, my question is because again, I look for y'all because I know football, but I don't know football. So when you say we should have franchised him, wasn't Daniel Jones up for
you could
up his contract where you have no choice.
but you can franchise him.
You no other choice but to pay him. Franchising him would only mean more money, right? So why not lock him in a deal when maybe later down the line, for real, that deal works out best for you. But if you're franchising him, like I always think about the Kirk Cousin Redskins situation where they had the franchise tag and I'm saying at the end of the day, Kirk Cousin walked away with more money than what he was worth for the Redskins. And yes, he is in Minnesota, but at the same time, he still ain't giving Minnesota, to me, truthfully, what they paid him for because he's still what he is. He'll get you to the playoffs, and that's it. So when you talk about franchise, y'all hit me and school me on what I'm missing when at the end of the day, as a owner, if I'm gonna get you cheaper on that aspect of
the contract extending.
Yes. So I just feel like Daniel Jones could have been that same situation. So y'all school me on what I'm missing with that because
which one is the all right? What's the non-exclusive one, Phil? Ain't that the one where it's like the other team keep bid on can make a bid on you? And I think it's like 25 million or something. It was cheaper.
Yeah.
And if somebody was dumb enough to give us what was it, a 2 first or some stupid
2 first-round picks, yeah.
Yeah, if somebody was dumb enough to do that, I would have let them walk because I just didn't believe in them. That's what I would have gave them.
But was the team dumb enough to do that though? Is the question?
We don't know what anybody thinks. You know how some people will look at something and be like, "Oh, I can fix that. I can work with that," or it's better than what they got. Like, let's just say Arizona. I'm not saying they would have done it, but they just lost their quarterback for the season. Maybe they like, yo, I like what we got. We get a Daniel Jones, he might put us over the top. Some other people think like that. I know.
But they gave him a lot of money for him to be mediocre. So my question too is it because that's what the market value is for a quarterback now where I don't give a hell if my quarterback sucks or not, but at the end of the day, that's what the market value is. All this, don't be going off a screen because I got questions for you too. But my question is, and I'm being real because I'm asking y'all these questions, is what do you do as an owner when you have a mediocre quarterback? Yeah, you pick them up first round, maybe in the draft. And 3 years later, he's still not producing or doing what you need. But at the end of the day, you have and now when you come into the draft, you're maybe like 15, 16 in the draft. No, you're not going to pick up the quarterback. So now I got to now pay the quarterback that I have the market value. Do you jump to say, you know what? I'm not going to pay this quarterback that money because they're not really producing the last, what is it? A rookie contract is what, 3 or 4 years, y'all?
And 4 years, 5 with a 5-year extension.
And I'm not gonna like that's a tough decision for an organization. But I'm just saying, and I'm not being a hater or being funny because I can be a hater and I can be funny. But I'm really talking football with y'all. As a Giants situation, we all knew that Danny Dimes wasn't Danny Dimes. But at the end of the day, in their position of the draft and their position of where they're at, they wasn't going to be able to necessarily have a quarterback. So they had to pay that man. So I guess my question to you all,
I gotta cut you off.
Who cut me off?
It's just Crook. You keep saying about the quarterback.
No, Crook. We're not cutting me off. So
because you ain't get the question out. Say the question.
Let me finish. I'm gonna give you all.
Get it out, please.
But you got to be patient and let me finish out my question. And
don't need no foreplay. Just say the question, please.
No. We're gonna work this out, and we're gonna all be.
Oh my God!
Let me finish what I'm saying.
All right, I'm listening.
So just go ahead and mute yourself real quick because I got like a minute left. So what I'm saying, yep. All right. So chill out. So what I'm saying is, at the end of the day, what do you do like as an owner when you have those situations where what I just explained before I was rudely interrupted by Crook? But what do you do in those situations though? So I'm gonna go ahead and mute myself, and I'm gonna go ahead and let Crook have the floor first because he wanted to interrupt me so rudely. But then I do want to hear from all of y'all, from people online, and from all y'all. But before we hear from everybody, we're gonna hear from Crook first.
You done?
I
All I
was
was
saying,
saying
I
is you
said
could
I
just.
want to hear from Crook first. I'm done.
I was just saying, all you got to do is move on. It's football. People can sit here and keep your same quarterback for no disrespect to y'all. Y'all feel like Dak is the answer. You ain't got to no championship game. You ain't got to no what. You ain't get to no championship game, but you got all. You got a really good team, I believe. I'm not saying Dak is the reason y'all not winning, but you can't be scared to sit on it. Like you look at the Eagles, Carson Wentz gets some plays MVP level. The backup wins the Super Bowl. They done moved on.
In
Huh?
conversation, right? Don't
Say it
put
again?
Dak and Carson Wentz.
No,
See, I was with you, but I wasn't going to interrupt you.
I'm
But
not. I'm not worried about you interrupting me. I'm not even tripping over that. I'm just saying some people feel like, do we want to start over or not? Like you can
we're
sit
not
there.
starting over.
No, I'm
Any
just talking
team
about
that
me
gets
as a Giants
Carson
fan.
Wentz
I'm just talking
start
about me. You asked me what should we do. I'm just saying, we shouldn't be scared to start over because we're not even in a win now. We're not winning. We're not where y'all at in the first place. So like I said, I get where y'all at, and y'all like we sticking with that because I hear some people hate Dak in Dallas or whatever, but y'all winning with him. The dude gets you to the playoffs every year. Shit, we ain't even getting there like that. We're not winning consistently or nothing. So it's nothing for me to start over. You see how the Eagles went from Carson Wentz to the second round quarterback that they drafted in Jalen Hurts. They's like, fuck it, let's just roll with you. You can't be scared because of the way the salary cap and all that shit work. You got a small window to get it done. It's either he's winning or he's not. That's it. I can't wait 10 years. I can't wait. You winning or
You
you're
hear
not.
it
That's
now
it.
you know what?
Mm-hmm.
I respect that because at the end of the day, it's like we all want it now because we've dealt with it we're all old. Y'all could all act like y'all young, but we all old this bitch. And at the end of the day, we've all seen a Super Bowl or two. Let me see, Crook. Yeah, you see the Super Bowl. So we have all seen the Super Bowl or two. We've all seen the Super Bowl 2 or 3 to my Cowboy nation. We all
Oh,
seen
the
the 2 or
Cowboys,
3.
right?
Excuse you, watch yourself, Crook.
My bad.
We've all seen the 1 or 2 or 3 in our nation. So I get where you're coming from. But then again, I always say too. Oh, first down. Always say too, we always want it now. And we're in a society now where we want it now. And we can't wait for it and all of that good stuff. But Crook, you make a good point. I get that. I get that. So with that being said, I'm gonna leave it to my cowboy brothers from LeVar. Look like he was ready to say something. All this looking like he was ready to say something. And Phil over there not on his phone, but he relaxing with the muscles.
No, Turpin.
Like he was gonna not say something. So
Stop.
I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
You know, all I'm gonna say is this: is that the Giants they messed that up from the get go. When they went in and got Jones, they knew that they was going to keep Jones. So why not start building around from the get go? They got their GM decision is terrible because you got to think that the first thing that you do is solidify the offensive line. Start with the tackles.
Mm-hmm.
And the Giants never addressed that. And then you bring in Saquon Barkley. Okay, that's cool. But you still don't have nobody blocking. So now you in a situation where you locked in where the quarterback market is pushing your hand to do shit that you don't want to do because like Coach said, they're scared to gut the team out and start from scratch. This is the perfect time to do it because the simple fact of they ain't doing nothing with the team they got.
Yeah.
Thank you.
But let me ask you, LeVar and Crook, though. With that being said, though, when you talk about the money, though, so now okay, they invested the money into this quarterback, and I'll put this to Arliss and Phil. Pay attention to me, Phil. Look at the screen, Phil. I don't like that you not paying attention to me, Phil. And I love you as a brother, but you not paying attention to me as I'm talking.
Did you see that?
Thank you. Now look into the camera, Phil. Pay attention to me. Make me feel like you paying attention to me, though. That's all I'm saying. Arliss did it, Crook did it, and LeVar did it, and I'm watching you, and you're not doing it. So with that being said, on the live, my question is, with that being said, y'all Phil gonna kill me. He gonna end up inboxing me like, the fuck is wrong with you? I know. I just like to feel a little bit in control. I'm in a dominated role when it comes to males and with football. So, sometimes I like to just toot my own horn, pop my titties, and all that type of stuff. But,
I don't mind.
Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Exactly. So once in a while, let me feel like I'm doing it and being aggressive and all this.
Hey, look, while it's a commercial on, I agree with what you said all about the quarterback thing, because I would have drafted a quarterback the year before.
Right.
Drafted a quarterback the year before.
Me and you have gotten into discussions about. We know. I don't agree.
Right. No. I'm talking about for his quarterback instead of paying Daniel Jones. I would have drafted a quarterback the year before. Draft a quarterback the year before, it's his last year.
Yeah.
And let that quarterback sit for a year.
Yeah.
That way he's not starting as a rookie. And then bam.
That's how I feel about and that's how I feel about Lance that we got. Everybody's like, oh my God, Cowboys drafted. Yes, that makes sense. Like, why are y'all getting upset and mad about that? That's what I'm saying, Crook.
I think that was a waste.
Why are you getting upset about that? Because
what y'all give up for that?
I wish we did that with Tyron Smith, by the way, because we know that he is injury prone and know he is a fucking glass, another Sean Lee type of situation.
I mean,
we didn't address that. And we don't do that. I don't know what jury be having on these players or the players be having a jury. But am I lying, LeVar, Phil, and Arliss on that situation? And I'm just asking that question.
We keep players too long.
Yes.
And it seems like to me, no bullshit, but I've always felt like Jerry feel like he would have proved to the world that he loves life.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, y'all behind me? Oh, you behind me?
I feel like Jerry tried too hard to prove to people that he likes black folks. For real.
That he like what?
He like black folks. That he like black folks. That's funny you say that, LeVar. I'm with you on that.
Look, I'm coming to tell you why. Look how he treats Tyrone. Shit, he's the only motherfucker. Would you give Alonzo Spellman a chance and this motherfucker sat on a plane asshole naked? And you give him a chance to play on the roster? That dude clearly needed help. He sat on a plane butt naked. It's like we're trying to show everybody that he's so loyal, but this is a business. If they don't perform like they should, get them the fuck out of there.
We hold on to players for way too fucking long.
We should have been had left a successor for
Smith.
Yes. We could talk about Brown. I mean, there's so many players that could go down the line about that we held on, like they got like them sex tapes, whatever jury being charged for. Like they got the sex tapes on jury bitch ass, and it's just like he like, oh no, can't do nothing with them.
We sleep with their mom or something going on.
That shit I don't be understanding, but no, I agree with you on that. I don't know. I don't know. I don't get it.
He just hope he put loyalty over. And like I said, man, and like I said in the chat, Jerry don't give a fuck. Jerry's a narcissist. He's in the Hall of Fame, and he's known for a owner that has a that's known to own a what you call it shit.
Get
You
it
know what I'm
out.
saying? I'm trying to think of the word, but
I'm gonna let you figure it out, but I'm gonna tell y'all I'm so happy because I've been talking so much shit pregame, and I can't wait to go into some of these groups and be like, I told y'all.
You gonna talk her shit, huh?
No, Crook. I talk it before and after, but that's
I
what
ain't
I
mad
told
at
you.
you.
That's why I told you to be careful with me because I talk it before and after, and I talk that shit because I told the Phillies and Commander fan I wasn't impressed with their win today. And let me find out we about to get a zero for our shit because they don't really want us to have the zero. But I talk a lot of shit, and Commander fans I wasn't impressed with because that game they lucky that they play Arizona, and they lucky that Arizona is still in that little transition shit. And Philly, for them to be a Super Bowl contender, to only get field goals and have turnovers for other teams. They didn't look that great to me today. So I told them all, fuck y'all. Y'all didn't look like shit to me. And I'm suspect of y'all. And then of course they were like, oh, don't y'all lose. And I'm sorry, Crook. I don't mean no harm with you.
No, I'm not tripping.
But I told him that, well, yeah, we was going to kick ass and do what we need to do, and that's what we doing. And that had nothing to do with you, Crook.
No, you want to beat the Giants. I get it. It's a division game. Whoever you want to play.
Now I think you're handsome and all that stuff, but your team is some
Look,
shit.
I'm gonna keep it real with you though, because I ain't never seen a team win shit in September. No Super Bowls, no playoffs, no nothing. And we all know, because I know y'all Dallas fans. I seen y'all beat the shit out of somebody one week and then turn around and lose a game. You ain't got no business losing. So I don't. That's why I don't even talk about week to week. I just go by the record.
I'm not that Dallas fan because I agree. Week one don't mean a hill of beans to a lot.
I'm just talking about to be impressed with wins or losses. It's week one. It really don't matter.
We 10-0 against y'all, so this was like a cakewalk.
That's what I'm about to say. It's supposed to. Y'all was going to win this game. Now I knew y'all was going to win.
You know, you got a little excited, think, oh, it's going to break the streak.
No, I was happy for football season. I know. I think Philly, they probably beat us 23 out of the last 27. Like they be beating our ass. Like that's what pisses me off. That people think we're close. We'll never be the top two team because we're not beating y'all or Philly. Yeah. We only beat the Commanders. So that's why I'm like, I don't like the direction of the team.
I got you. I like a true fan like you. That's what I appreciate. Yeah. But because I do appreciate that, and I'm like a true fan like you that keep it honest and real, because I have a few Commander fans like that. But at the end of the day, I do, and bless your heart. But you know, at the end of the day, I'm still say like we kicked y'all ass, and like y'all don't have no point.
Shit out of us, y'all probably gonna let us. Y'all will probably let us get 3.
No, we're not letting y'all like literally y'all have 0.
I know y'all about to probably start playing y'all backups and shit. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
that's what I seen it on the offense. I'm just saying y'all might take Mike Parsons out, whatever the fuck. I'm still mad that
his name. Don't say whatever the fuck. You know
no, I'm just talking about. I'm mad to this day. I'm mad because we traded that pick.
Yeah, I know.
Instead of drafting him, we traded that pick and then turned around and got what the fuck? We get Tony, Kadarius Tony, and we turned around and drafted Neil, who saw your shit on the right side. So that's what pisses me off. Just get the talent, yo.
I get
it's
you.
Stupid.
No, I get you on that one because I get you.
Y'all traded with Chicago, right?
Yep.
That's how they got Justin Fields, right?
Yes.
Yep. No, don't get me wrong. Justin Fields, now.
I'd rather have Justin Fields than Daniel Jones because at least I know he can show enough run for real. But I mean, you know, he a little shaky and his line's shaky too, so he might not look no better for real. Who knows?
But at least
his contract, he's still young in his contract, right? He's still in his rookie deal.
Let me go on here real quick with the group because I talked my shit before, and they was like, "Oh, don't talk shit now because, like,
Y'all
yeah."
winning.
Let me go ahead and post real quick while y'all hash that up. But let me go ahead and get my shit in because they know I am terrible, and they ain't gonna know what to say. My bad. Let me mute real quick.
I'm about to be out. I'm about to real quick.
I'm still
Oh,
losing.
Lamar,
I'm
you
still
ain't about to be
losing.
out shit.
I'm
You
still
ain't going
losing by
nowhere.
1 point in
Okay,
fantasy.
come on.
Who you got in fantasy?
And I got the Cowboys
Who I
defense
got
with
in
37
fantasy?
points. And I'm still
I have the Baltimore defense. I had Christian McCaffrey.
Oh,
Oh, yeah, he balled out today.
Hello, he gave me 28 points. And I had Jacoby Myers for Rams, gave me 23 points. Everybody's sleeping. Yeah. Don't act like this girl don't know what she talking about. Navar, why you gotta go?
Shit, this game on. I'm about to bust somebody ass on Madden. Smoke.
My man, he said, I'm about to get on Madden. Shit.
I need Saquon to do something.
Shit, I should have stayed on Madden my damn self.
Yo,
I
you
was doing
got
okay on that.
for fantasy?
I
You
need
got Barkley on fantasy?
I'm gonna put my stuff on PS4. I'm about to get that
And then
5
I
though.
got my brother
Oh, yeah, I'm on 5.
I love
Yeah.
you to death because y'all don't even know me and Aldis be having our little side conversations and all that stuff. But
Throw it to
and
Towards Saquon.
Yeah.
and my brother has been in Japan, right? Or China, which
Korea.
Korea. There we go.
Oh, Saquon done, bro.
He done?
He on the sideline.
Man.
Korea.
Yo, I'm losing
Korea.
125 to 124.
That's fucked up.
And Dallas's defense.
You need if you get a sack or something, you be
38 points.
If you get a sack or something, a turnover, you be all right.
Yeah.
That
was it.
I was about to say it's coming.
It's coming.
Yeah.
There we go. There you go.
But if they give up some points, then
Oh yeah, they got Pert in there. He trash. He hurt, but he trash.
I got my shit.
Phil, if you went to this game, you be still trying to chill up in there, or would you be ready to dip?
No,
I'll be right in there.
Man, I'm glad I ain't go. I've been like, yo, it's cold and wet, raining. Time to go.
Phil, I was trying to go to this game, but the tickets costs were ridiculous.
Right.
So my question to you is, fam, what game are you going to? And then let me try to figure out how I can get to that game. What game did you decide to go to?
Next week.
Who y'all got? Oh, the Jets. Oh, okay, that's good shit.
All right, Phil. Not next week. That ain't working. You know, with my job, I travel too.
And
so
then the next game that I really want to go to is Philly.
Is what? The Philly?
Philadelphia.
Yeah, but I'm with you on that because I would fucking throw hands and beers and everything else and Philly. They got me fucked up. No, because they're ignorant as hell.
Nah, I ain't had none of that.
When y'all play Philly, that's the game I want to see my damn self.
Well, we play them November the 5th in Philly.
Oh, wow.
So let me ask y'all a question. Would y'all be interested in if we didn't go to the game but actually threw a little get together for all just for our division? Period.
Nah, not while the game is on.
Not while the game on?
Nah.
Y'all wouldn't want to have a get together. Not while the artists. I would zoom you in. Fuck y'all. Fuck y'all, Phil.
You can do it.
No. Fuck y'all. Fuck you.
Yo.
Fuck you, Lamar, and fuck you, Mel.
I'm in the minority.
I don't care to go to no game. If I'm not at the game, I'm in the house. I can't watch this shit nowhere else.
Right here.
That's how I am.
I get that. I can't neither, but fuck y'all.
I don't be going to no giant bars, no nothing. It's home or the game.
Fuck
That's
you
it.
too, Crook.
I feel you. Damn.
Whatever you want me to do.
Yeah, I get too angry and throwing stuff and acting.
No, I get that. I get that. That's why I didn't really log on earlier today because I was mad that the Redskins won. I was mad that Philly won, and I wasn't going to be too bright and bush belt. But I started talking my shit. Oh Lord, here we go. We got another one up in here.
Right beside the Giants fan too.
I'm in the den.
You right beside the Giants fan.
I'm right beside all the fans. I give these motherfuckers the blues.
Nah, but this my man right here. So he cool.
Good evening, kings and queens.
Oh, see how I like that. It was the kings and queens, but what I really would like is queens and kings. Put me first, and then put y'all first.
You know what?
What if you saving the best for last?
That's all I'm saying. Put me first.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question.
No, I'm just saying. Did you acknowledge that though?
What you say, Queen? I didn't hear you.
I just said put me first. Say queens and kings.
And I said
I'm
I
the
got
only
you.
queen up in this bitch that wants to show out and show improve.
And I said I got you.
All right, that's all I'm
That's
saying.
not a problem. From now on, when I join, I will say good evening or good morning, queens and kings.
All right, I ain't hear that part. That's all I'm saying. Y'all recognize up in this bitch.
Yeah, we do. Now, are y'all thoroughly impressed by this game tonight?
I'm motherfucking. Can a queen speak first?
I mean, why not? Y'all think y'all rule the world?
Ain't no thinking. I don't. First of all, Crook, ain't shit funny. I see you laughing. I see you laughing. And Phil, I see them pearly whites and all this giving me the grin. But fuck y'all. So yes, as a matter of fact, we do rule the world.
There we go. That's
what I'm about to say. That's your point right there, Phil. My bad.
Is that number 10?
That's my point.
And let me answer the motherfucking question because the question was asked to me. So y'all shut the fuck up. And this question was asked to me. So yes, I do think we rule the world. And motherfucking right, I saw this shit. It's fucking 40 to motherfucking nothing. These motherfuckers ain't scored shit. Y'all hear me? Ain't scored a motherfucking thing. You
I definitely agree.
Ain't scored shit. There is a 0. And
I think Daniel Jones got more yards rushing than he does passing.
Hello.
Yeah.
But this is hell yes. Y'all give a clap. Look at this shit. Because we were supposed to come out, show and prove because we were better than the Giants. We you understand what I'm saying? And this is the shit I'm talking about. 40 to nothing, but they won't be like, oh, okay, y'all came out, it was the Giants. But we should have beat the Giants like we should have, but they won't give us the credit for it.
Hey, Phil.
I'm sorry. We do have a Giants fan on here. My fault. My bad, Crook. I'm not.
Where's the Giants fan at? Where's the
I'm right here. Ain't no offense taken. Go for it.
Crook, my bad, Crook. My bad.
You good.
It's Crook, the one in the middle.
Yeah.
He cool as hell, though. I like him.
I mean, you gotta be cool to be on a whole goddamn Dallas Cowboy thread. and taking this ass whooping like a man.
Right.
Like I told you.
So that's what I respect.
I knew we wasn't winning, bro. So I'm good.
I know you are.
Hey, look, this who I would have been going to the game with. So you know he cool.
What I tell you every time, Phil? What I tell you? I don't be trying to go because y'all gonna win.
Hey, Phil.
Me too.
Bam! Got enough when he fumbled.
You real.
Phil, I got to ask you a question. Jesus Christ. Where are you, or was you? Because I know how you and LeVar and Hot Rod, y'all were complaining about the O-line and this, that, and the third, and so forth.
Yeah, I'm glad you just say my name and LeVar is on here.
I read very well. I didn't see you say
LeVar, defend yourself. Yes.
But how do y'all think Tyron performed tonight?
Tyron looked great.
Dang.
Oh.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
That's offside. It's offside.
Let me tell you something. The offensive line didn't have to perform tonight. The defense kicked ass.
Oh, no, for sure.
Arliss,
Yeah.
Arliss, let me hear from Arliss too.
I'm a tonight.
We can't hear you, Lamar. You sound like a robot. Which means it's a bunch of bullshit coming out your mouth because you sound like a robot.
Yo, I'm gonna get at y'all, man. I'm my bad. I don't mean to be rude, but I'm getting up off of here, man. I'm gonna go holler at my Giant fans because I want to hear the bullshit they got to say. So, I'm gonna get at y'all
Bless
because
your
I be
heart,
laughing.
Crook. Bless your heart, Crook. Bless your
This shit gonna
heart.
be. I wish I could
Bless
merge
your
y'all because this
heart,
shit gonna be
Crook.
funny. Look at this
Bless
shit.
your heart.
All right, y'all have a good one.
All right, you too, man.
Bless your
Hey,
heart.
if you got a way to add me, put me.
Add me too.
I'm gonna see if I can, yo. Y'all can't be rude because they be so mad. Yo, that shit be funny.
Add me. Add me.
All right, I'll let you know what I can do. All right, all right.
He lying.
All right.
He lying. He faking. He lying. He lying, Phil. He didn't want to add us to that shit.
He be having me on stuff like when we be coming back from the games. He goes, so whenever I go to the Giants and Cowboys game, he's one of the guys that always goes.
Well, I need to be added to that shit.
Yeah, it's fun.
No, I know. I can have a good time with him, but he lying. All right, so since we don't have any other people on our shit but us Cowboys fans.
Let me finish answering Adam. That offensive line.
Adam, can you get your camera right?
Go ahead.
Yeah, he just muted himself. Oh.
And he done left.
Yeah.
You shouldn't answer him until he come back.
Right.
LeVar, you look kind of cute with your glasses, though, by the way.
Oh, thank you, baby. Thank you.
Yeah, I mean, all this always cute, but I can't be all on his shit because he married. But LeVar, you look cute with your shit.
Thank you, baby. Thank
Phil, you always handsome, but I don't give Phil props because Phil's conceited. So
I ain't conceited.
You are, Phil. You really are conceited, but it's all good.
What's the question, fella? Queen and fella.
See how he said Queen
about the offensive line.
He could get it.
What'd you say?
He could get it.
I was answering your question about the offensive line, and I think they did a great job, but they didn't really get tested tonight. You know what I mean? Because they were up so big that they didn't really have to protect that.
What you mean?
They did open up some real good holes though for Tony.
How you know how many passing attempts that got? To be the score that is lopsided as it is, he's got.
Yeah, I agree with him on that.
He has a lot more passing attempts than you would think.
Okay. And let me ask you a question. How many interceptions did he get?
0.
How many interceptions was tonight?
0.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, boo. Adam. I'm sorry, baby. How many interceptions?
I said 0.
Oh, okay.
Did he get sacked?
I'm sorry. How many sacks?
Hey, but you gotta look at it like this too. The way that this offense is running now, the ball ain't in the hands over that.
What? LeVar, you sound foggy. What you say?
We can't understand you, King. Can't understand you, bro. For real.
You sound foggy, babe.
Yeah. Sound like you're talking through a muffler.
Hold on, let me see.
I see that star though.
Hold on,
that's what all this matters.
I just got off work.
Okay,
so
artist, let me ask you a question, Sam. Hush, Adam. Artist, let me ask you a question. All in all, tonight, what did you see and what did you like? Do you agree with and Phil, I'm sorry, I'm not trying to take over anything. That's just my nature of who I am. But I just want to know from everybody what's going on. So I need to ask my brother Arliss because I love Arliss. Arliss is the best. And I need to know what his take is on it all. Do you think tonight's game was just it should have been, or did you see flashes of something that we need to look out for? Like, what's going on with you, bro?
I think it was a good game. Now, the defense started early, so the defense gave us what 19 points before the offense even had to score. So
was it 19? Was it 19?
We scored 19 points off of like turnovers, and because we had to block field goal that was returned. Then we had like I want to say we had a pick six, I think, or something. I don't know, but I know our first
we had a pick six
touchdowns.
and a block field goal.
Okay, there you go, Adam.
Okay. So like I said, our offense didn't have to do nothing right away. So when your offense starts off with a lead like that, it's a little easier. Now, what I want to see is how the O-line holds up against like a defense like the Jets. They got a little bit better of a defense. I want to see how we bounce back from this. How Mike McCarthy gets the team to be like, all right, hey, we're 0-0. Don't look at it like we're 1-0. Don't go in there like, hey, we shut out the Giants.
Sorry, Adam, can you mute yourself, please?
Because that's the problem. People be teams get too up, and that's Dak looked good tonight from what I saw. He only threw like one pass.
That's all I'm saying is just give him some props. He looked decent.
Look. Hey, Rain Dakota Prescott. That's my boy.
Oh, Rain Dakota Prescott.
Rain had a game in the rain. So
Say it again, Artist. He had a game in the rain and he held up.
Yeah. Now, see, the one thing that I would like to see is the next game is gonna probably be a little better because hey, when the quarterback doesn't play any preseason games with the receivers and everybody,
compared to last year, when our first game last year when he didn't play in preseason, he looked terrible.
Yeah, but he looked better this year. So So I mean, I whoa, Coop, what was that? Oh my God.
I get you.
But I mean, hey, the O-line looked good. Of course, Dan Quinn got the defense on all cylinders.
Defense, Jesus Christ.
The defense is monster.
It's a monster. It's fucking well, y'all all know I'm a defense type of gal. And when I tell you that defense and Parsons and Jesus, okay. LeVar, question to you. What are you, the good, the bad? What's going on? And Phil, we're going to save it for you because you are the host with the most, and we're going to give you the final word. But and I'm not taking over, but I just love to hear what y'all got to say because I, at the end of the day, don't know it all, but I love to hear what y'all got to say. So, LeVar, let me go with you.
All right.
As you lift your licks like LL Cool J do, but
I ain't got no chance yet. Nah, real talk, man.
I love it. That's sexy. I love it, but it's not about me right now. But go ahead.
Real talk.
I mean, that's just like Phil got the muscle shirt, but it's all good. Go ahead, LeVar.
I think the way that the defense and special teams played tonight, our offense didn't really have to go into the game plan that we had
Okay.
originally for this because the defense pretty much did it for us. Now, next week against the Jets, we will see how this offensive line and how the West Coast offense is really going to be effective because he's going to have to get that ball out of his hands fast with Quincy Williams, and then he's going to have to be accurate because of the back end of the ball, which Dak tonight played awesome because not only did he play, not only was he an improviser, but he was a game manager. And you can blend them two.
LeVar, you always said it about Dak, though. You say he don't necessarily have to be Patrick Mahomes. You just need him to be a game manager when it comes to the team.
Let him be who he is. He's an improviser. Let him. Don't put him in a situation where he has to. Yeah, I need you to throw here. I need you. No, no, no. He's good at getting the ball in the area. But let him get out that pocket when he needs to. He don't have to sit in that pocket. And I think with this West Coast offense, we're going to see the real potential of Dak Prescott. And I feel like with the real potential of Dak Prescott coming out, you're going to see this squad playing so much harder for him. For real. So that's what I got to say about that. Yeah. So,
Okay. Phil.
yeah.
Man, I'm just over here upset because my defense scored 37 points.
That is not what we talking about, goddamn it, Phil.
Yo, hold on. I wish y'all could see this. It's too much light, right? This one fantasy league. All right, so I lost two games, one of them by 2 points, and the only reason why I lost is because Dak, CD, and Tony Pollard didn't play in the fourth quarter.
That defense.
and I had their defense. Their defense in this league scored 37 points, and I lost by 3. And then this is the other one. I lost 125.86.
Jesus.
Hold on. I lost 125.86 to 125.76. I lost about 1 point. And the Dallas defense scored 39 points.
Woo! Jesus. How many points?
39 fantasy.
Okay, so how many points did your kicker get since we have that issue in our group?
Well, in this one, my kicker only got 3 points.
Who's going to sleep good tonight?
Because your kicker only kicked for probably extra. Your kicker only probably kicked for extra points. He wasn't kicking 50 yarders. He wasn't kicking 50 yarders where they're worth 9 to something points.
Right. So what the guy was complaining about in our league, the kicker for the Eagles, Jake Elliott, got.
Did you see how many kicks that it was 2 50-yard plus.
Right. So that's why in this league, Jake Elliott, the Eagles kicker, got 18 points.
Yes.
He got 18, but in our league, he got 40. So they probably need to adjust something.
But still, at the end of the day, that was the same shit that we had. I'm just telling you.
Right. But I understood where he was coming from.
I get where he was coming from, but at the same time, too, even if the score or points were different, there's sometimes your running backs are not gonna give you shit points. And there's sometimes your wide receivers are not going to give you points. I'm just listen to what I'm telling you. You can have a wide receiver and running back that give you 0 points in your fantasy. Do you understand what I'm saying?
I want to give a game ball to
if your kicker is kicking 50+ yards, that's an automatic 9 on top of the yards that he's kicking from. So yes, your kicker can give you. Why do you think that I franchise what's the name from Baltimore? Because he gave me 30, 40 points here and there. No one had a question about it. Tough. You understand what I'm saying? That's why I franchised him. And I wasn't getting rid of him because of the simple fact I know he gonna hit from 50+. And you know how many points that is? Go look at the rules and the point total in our league.
I ain't worried about it.
I'm about to be out.
You out?
No, you're not. No, you're not.
I'm out.
Wait, hold on. Stan got a question for you.
No, you're not, Lamar.
Oh, I didn't have a question. I was just saying
who gets the game?
I got to give Dan Quinn credit for the Marquise Bell situation because he was all over the field.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm glad you said that, though, because
he should have got drafted.
I was saying earlier, Phil, that I'm so glad that we're going to that big nickel because we got safeties that could play linebacker too, like J.R. Curse and Marquise Bell,
So true, DeVar.
and we still keep the speed on the field. You know
Yeah,
what I
he
mean?
was all over the field, man. Like I didn't know how it was going to look when they did that, but man,
Yeah.
now it is a little different when you get a better O line if they can get their hands on them. But man,
Yeah, I didn't expect him to play that good up in the box like that. He was a beast in the box. He was.
And
Yeah,
you see what they're gonna do with Overshawn when he comes back.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. How about D? Love you, girl.
All right, DeVar. I'm gonna let you go.
Hey, fellas, I'll catch y'all next time.
All right, man.
all right.
Hey,
Y'all
Stan,
be.
y'all gonna have a good day tomorrow, aren't you?
No,
Hey,
because I mean I'm gonna have a good day, but the funny thing is, you know what they're gonna say? Oh, the defense saved Dak. Dak couldn't
I
do
don't want to hear that
anything.
shit. I don't
Oh,
want
I
to
was
hear
like, because
that
they don't
shit.
have a story. They don't
They
have
don't have
not
a there
one
you go,
story.
Stan. They have no story, and they figure out a way to bring it back on Dak somehow.
Oh
Some
yeah.
way Dak can have a perfect game, and then the kicker can miss, and it's somehow if Dak would have been able to do something, and tomorrow there is no way that they can say that this game had it. But my thing is, it's a team sport. Like at the end of the day, it's an offense and defense for a reason. And when you can't tell me that our offense and defense capitalize when we talk about complementary football and they capitalized on that, that is the definition of it. So fuck them.
Hey,
I'm just saying it was a downpour. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like the
And they
easiest game
hate
to
it.
throw in. But hey, if you don't have
They
to
hate it.
throw, then why throw?
Why throw, right? He shouldn't be throwing for 40, 30. You understand what I'm saying? It should be that's the point of complimentary football.
And
It
our
should be
tight end did not help him
Yes.
today either, though.
Yeah, it should be run.
Dude,
Fergie looked bad. Fergie looked real bad. He looked real bad.
And Hendershot missed a touchdown.
Hendershot
Yeah.
Y'all, I
dropped a
missed that.
touchdown.
Hendershot missed a touchdown. I missed that.
Dropped it.
I mean, a perfect.
I mean, just dropped.
Hit him in the hands.
And dropped it completely.
Yeah.
But they will put that on Dak, though. That's the stuff that I don't like.
Oh, yeah, they're going to put it. I mean, no, the pass he threw was perfect, though.
In the end zone?
Mm-hmm. It was a perfect pass.
Yeah.
But the tight ends got they got to clean that. I mean, you might as well play the rookie today the way everybody else played. Like, they didn't even let him touch the field.
You talk about
Schumacher, whatever his name is.
It was a waste of a draft pick.
I told you they ain't even use him.
I'm with Phil on that because they keep talking about what he can block and he can. But we can.
So can Osiris. Osiris Thomas can block too.
Yes,
and he could have played tonight.
All right, so time out.
So
wait a minute, am I missing something? They didn't play Schumacher.
I mean, he might have played special teams, but he didn't play on offense.
It was no need to draft him.
That's draft. I mean, that pick I still don't understand.
That was a wasted draft pick. For real.
But hey, y'all, I'm about to holler at y'all later, though. I'm about to bounce.
Okay. Liz. All right, bro. I love you. All right, bro.
Love you too, Queen. You know, have a good one. All right.
You too.
All right, bro. Hey, look, DC 4L, baby. You know what I'm saying?
You already know.
Hey, look, and
all right, Liz. You already know I'm about to talk my shit on the page, so tune in.
I know. And you even got to meet two cool Giants fans. Carl came on here, Stan.
Carl came on here?
Yeah.
Carl who? Carl
what did he say? I know this had to be good if Carl came on here.
Saying Carl who?
Carl is Crook.
Carl. Oh, I was gonna say not that Carl.
Yeah, what did Carl say, Phil?
He was cool, like normal, saying he already knew. You know how he is. He already be knowing.
Oh, I think you talking about the other Carl.
Nah, he was happy in that first drive. He thought they had made up the difference.
All of them did, Stan. All of them did. They was like, "Oh, we about to fucking run the house on these bitches," and that shit was disappointing.
That was great.
I don't know how they was pressed to say their offensive line was better this year. Their offensive line look horrible. It looked worse than last year.
Word. They did. Yeah, and so 2 Giants fans came on here. So Brant and Carl, and they both said the same thing. They need offensive line help instead of paying them.
Yeah, but they've been drafted offensive linemen, first and second round linemen.
Could have had a better one if you didn't pay Daniel Jones all that day.
Oh, there you go.
You forgot. You forgot they got rid of Flowers. That was another first round draft pick. Thomas first round draft pick. Evan Neal first round draft pick. They center from Minnesota. He a second round pick.
So
you forgot they drafted that guard. What was that guard from UTEP?
Right.
Hernandez. They didn't draft it early in the rounds. They just ain't hit on nobody.
Right.
So that goes back to my question I asked earlier to the Giant fans, Stan. Like, y'all gave up and all this going on. Y'all gave Daniel Jones all this money, but y'all still wasn't putting people around him and got rid of people. So,
but I mean, you had to give him the money though.
But that's what I said though. I said, but because of the market of a quarterback, but what do you do after that? But they were in a fuck situation. So I still say though, I get that you needed a quarterback, but do you give up that much for a quarterback of Daniel Jones' caliber though?
So watch this. If they drafted the quarterback, right? Mm-hmm. Let's say they don't sign Daniel Jones, they would have had to start the rookie quarterback, right?
Yeah.
All right. Name one of the rookie quarterbacks that played today that the Giants could have won this game with. Exactly.
You mean within? Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I mean, because you would have said we would have let Daniel Jones go and we'd have drafted a quarterback. None of those quarterbacks could have won this game.
No,
matter of fact, they probably would have played worse than Daniel Jones played.
I actually would have drafted Justin Fields if I was them.
That's what I was thinking. Am I too wrong? Am I too wrong, Phil, of saying Love too from Green Bay?
He would have been too early though.
Okay.
He would have. I think Love is maybe in the same draft class or right after Daniel Jones.
He would have been too early. Okay.
Yeah, he would have been.
I got you.
But they could have drafted Justin Fields a year before.
I think Justin Fields is in a good. He's just in a wrong situation. I think
he would have been.
I don't think Justin. I think Justin Fields is a development quarterback. I don't think he's that good.
I agree, but what I'm saying is, I would rather have. I would rather have Justin Fields in New York on a rookie deal than paying Daniel Jones $40 million a year.
I don't agree with y'all.
Yeah, but you got to understand, Daniel Jones. I don't
agree with y'all. I think Justin Fields would have been way more better for the Giants situation.
No, he wouldn't have. He can't throw.
I don't agree with that either.
He can't throw.
I don't agree with that either.
He proved it today. He can't throw. He proved that today.
He proved last year that he can throw, and I don't.
Nah, he couldn't throw in college. He wasn't that accurate in college. His athleticism can get you by in college. It can't get you by in the pro.
I get what you're saying with the athleticism and what you have and what you don't, but I just think that Fields is in a bad situation when it comes.
All right, let me ask you this then: do you think Daniel Jones played bad today, or do you think the Cowboys made Daniel Jones look like he played bad today?
Oh, our defense made sure that Daniel Jones played
so my point to you is Daniel Jones didn't play a bad game. Daniel Jones was running for his life.
He ain't have a chance. First couple of drives, he kept him in the game with his feet.
The whole first drive that they looked good at was because of him.
Going third down.
I agree. That first quarter when they came, the first drive.
Yeah.
They had.
And look, and I want y'all to know this. I do root for Justin Fields. I just don't think Justin Fields is a good thrower of the ball yet. Does he have the arm talent? Yes, but he still relies too much on athletic ability. And you can't get by that. You can't get by with that in the NFL for so long.
Well, that's fair. Someone said they made him play bad.
That's Terrence. That's little Terrence on here, yo.
But no, I agree with what you said.
I'm gonna send him the invite.
No, I hear what you're saying. I'm being biased because I like. First of all, we got again. I will say it. We got how many quarterbacks in the NFL this day and age? 14 black quarterbacks.
No. That's why I said I don't want you to think that I don't.
No.
I don't root for him. I do.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you, Stan. Is I hear what you're saying. I'm just being a little biased, but I got to take that out of being a football person when we talk about this. So I agree with you 100%.
Because truth be told, Trey Lance didn't get a fair shot at San Fran either.
I agree. And see, that's the thing. I agree with you on that.
That's why I like the move that we did.
I truly agree. But I like the move that we did. But as a fan, I just hate that Cowboy. Oh my God. We did that for a reason. Look at it for the football reason of why we did it and not being your personal because you don't care too much for Dak or whatever it is. But no, I agree. I understand. But at the end of the day, Cooper Rush still second.
Yeah. No. First of all, even if he looked good, he would have still been third string. We don't want nobody to see him yet. You want him to. You want to keep him behind the closed doors, right? You know why? Because his agent can't demand more money. So now, if you have to keep him as your backup quarterback after 2 years, he ain't gonna demand no money because he ain't played.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And then if he does play well, like in the preseason next year, now you looking at a good draft pick.
But what and that what you expect from your quarterback is like at the end of the day when they're rookie fresh, which Dak never necessarily got a chance, but that's neither here nor there. But don't you want your next quarterback to be able to sit on the bench and learn from
that's the beauty of this situation because he doesn't have a choice.
I know, but I'm just saying I always think that that's just the thing that you should have as a quarterback. Dak didn't get that with Romo. Dak got thrown in it.
Yeah, but that's not where we are. That's not where we are in football now.
Romo got that when he was with Bill Parcells. All I'm saying is I always think that that's the best scenario for your quarterback rookie wise and coming in or like Dak no one thought about, and that's the best situation. That's all I'm saying.
No, it is. But in today's NFL,
love with Green Bay with Aaron Rodgers. Now look at Green Bay and Love. Everybody didn't expect Green Bay to come out and be as dominant as they was in today's game, but Love.
I'm pumping the brakes on that. They did play the Bears. I need to see Jordan Love against.
But you saying the Bears as if the Bears. I get where you're coming from, but you're talking about two quarterbacks who to me are even Steven.
Oh yeah, no, but I mean I think Jordan Love is further along than Justin Fields.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Passing wise.
Because no, not just passing, because he did have to. He learned from Aaron Rodgers. He got knowledge from Aaron. Justin Fields has played. He's been the best dude in the locker room, so he didn't learn or get anything. You see what I'm saying? So that's another reason why Justin Fields' development is going to take longer, because he had to be the man. Where Jordan Love, he sat for 3 years? 4? I mean, even better.
Okay, and just what you just said there, I think there's a lot of quarterbacks who've had those situations.
It is. That's what sucks that they get drafted to bad teams.
Didn't get a chance to sit for 4 years. Had to go right into a situation to be a grown ass man and lead a team. Mm-hmm. And so I think sometimes we don't take into account that makes a difference. With any team, I'm not just basing it on our particular situation, but I'm just saying that's a good point that you made. That makes
you're right. But in today's football, they don't. If they draft you in the first round, they get 5 years. No, and people don't want to wait till 5 years.
Yeah, but that doesn't make sense to me, because then what is the point of saying we're rebuilding team when you're not looking to rebuild because you want it right away? And I think that sometimes in the NFL, it's like everybody's now going down the Philly model. We're gonna just bring in everybody, and we want it here and now. We want it right here and right now. And you're looking at teams now this year who are doing the same thing. Meaning Jets. We're gonna get Aaron Rodgers. We're gonna bring in everybody that we need to bring in right here and there, and for the Jets. And as many people can say, "Oh, well, they gotta." No, they trying to win now. They want to win today. I watched sports shows that have already said that the Jets are going to the Super Bowl because of the super team that they.
The Jets are set up a little different.
No, I'm just, they might be set up, but I'm just telling you what I watched on TV today, and they've actually had the Jets in the Super Bowl this year because of Aaron Rodgers. And I think that that's asinine to me.
They think that they're just a quarterback away.
That's what organizations now are like. Fuck doing it the way that the Rams did and all of that type of building and rebuilding. It's like, let's bring in superstars now and let's win now, because they're trying to do what the Eagles did. But the Eagles wasn't, I'm going to say this, Eagles wasn't successful in it though, because they didn't win it.
But the Jets are still rebuilding though.
But that's not what they're saying. I get what you're saying, but that's not what they're telling y'all. They brought in Dalvin Cook. They brought in everybody that need to bring in that Aaron Rodgers to complain about in Green Bay that he didn't have.
They want
whatever. So Jets said, "Well, we're going to give you everything you need."
They want the success now, but you also got to look at the people that they brought in and who's behind them.
But the people they brought into me is the people that they're saying, "Oh, if you want this success, Aaron, this is what we're going to give
you."
How
many years you think Aaron Rodgers got left?
A year.
So you think
that's all the Jets want?
That's all they should want.
No. I agree with him though, because the Jets are different though. Because they don't want to waste this defense. This defense they don't want to waste while they got all them young dudes under them contracts. Because that's really what this is about. Is we can't waste these young cats because they ready to go. The offense really ain't ready. Even with Aaron Rodgers, the offensive line is not ready.
The offensive line ain't there. They still need a couple of receivers to get a little bit more maturity.
Yeah.
And they need a solid tight end. They don't have
I agree with y'all.
Yeah,
but
that's true.
He is telling y'all, if y'all want you sports shows and all that, they're telling this is the year that Aaron Rodgers got everything that he asked for. He didn't get in Green Bay. He cried about he didn't have help. He didn't have this. And so now there's like, okay, the Jets are giving him everything he needs, and they're putting pressure on him, and it's not going to happen for him. I'll be glad to see that. But it's not going to happen for him, and that's what people fail to realize.
Green Bay was a defense.
You can't buy a Super Bowl. I'm sorry.
Aaron Rodgers, the only thing he didn't have in Green Bay was a defense.
He had that too sometimes.
That's what exactly feel like. I don't know. About that.
The Green Bay defense was nothing. Last year.
Aaron Rodgers cried about these young receivers Aaron Rodgers cried about the same receivers that Love is giving love to.
But who did he take with him? But who did he take
Aaron Rodgers didn't want to put in the work. Aaron Rodgers did not want to put in the work.
But who did he take to New York with him? Who did he take to New York with him?
My question to you is, Aaron Rodgers, not me, but Aaron Rodgers talked about and boasted about. But Aaron Rodgers hasn't been into a playoff before. Like, how many years? Like, at the end of the day, don't everybody go Aaron Rodgers up here, but he's had players and had the team to do it, and he hasn't done it in 10 years.
Hey, let me jump in. They not winning the Super Bowl this year because
they're
in the AFC. They got the Chiefs, the Chargers, the Ravens.
I think the Chiefs gonna take a step back.
Right. But you got the
I do think the Chiefs go out. I think the Chiefs gonna take a step back, man.
Once they get healthy,
They still gonna be better than the
people
Jets.
back.
Yeah, I'm just saying, if I'm a defense right now, a defensive coordinator, I'm like, oh, we double teaming Kelsey and we're gonna make all them receivers make plays the whole game.
Now, don't get it twisted. They might make a trade for Mike Evans.
They better, but
They
after
might
Tampa
make a
Bay
trade-
beat Minnesota today, I don't think they want to get rid of
I
him.
know.
They might make a trade for Mike Evans.
That game today, I'm with
Kansas City.
But let me ask you this: that's a good trade, but does Mike Evans fit in that offense? I don't think he fits their offense.
You right. Mahomes will make him work though.
But he don't. I mean, he'll work, but he doesn't make them like. He doesn't make them scary. He's really just a little faster Kelsey.
Well, how about this? He'll at least occupy your number one corner.
You know, I get you. He'll make the catches for you, but what I'm saying is, I'm not scared of Mike Evans. Like, if he go out there and he got somebody that got some forget about it speed type of receiver, that now I'm scared because I know Patrick Mahomes can buy time to launch that ball.
Did y'all see Michael Evans today?
I don't think Tampa Bay is going to trade him though. After today, they didn't think they had a chance, and they were better than they thought.
Right.
They're not going to trade it, but Mike Evans don't intimidate me because of the quarterback situation. So he don't intimidate me. Now,
I didn't feel threatened when he had Brady.
But see,
I didn't feel that way about Mike Evans.
I figured with Brady, that's more intimidating than the quarterback they have now. And so, yes, Mike Evans got his issues, and he's not as dangerous when he had a Tom Brady as a quarterback versus the quarterback he has now. Because today's game, he dropped a few passes that the play calling wasn't involving Mike Evans, where it was a Tom Brady. Mike Evans was involved every day, all day. For me personally, watching the game. So Mike Evans is not. I had Mike Evans on my fantasy, and I dropped him.
Look, Mike Evans is a good wide receiver. I'm just not afraid of Mike Evans. Like when I'm going into the game, I don't feel like if we would have played with Tom Brady with Mike Evans, I never felt like, oh yeah, Mike Evans made that difference. I didn't feel the threat of Mike. I think he was going to be good. Yeah, I think he's gonna be good. I just don't feel he doesn't scare me.
He don't scare you like Tyreek Hill would.
No, but Tyreek Hill terrifies me.
Yeah, I got
you. Yeah, I mean, you can't even put that in the same boat. He terrifies me. You know what I'm saying?
I'll even put it like this. He doesn't scare you like teams are probably scared of CeeDee Lamb.
Right. But see, like, all right, watch this. If you said somebody like, let's just use Garrett Wilson, who he's still learning, but he's good enough. You put him with Patrick Mahomes, that scares me.
Yeah.
Because I know he can catch and make. Mike Evans can catch the ball, but he's more to me like red zone. He's dangerous.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you get the ball in somebody like that hands, it's not just the throw that's going to make me worry. It's about what is he going to do after he catch the ball.
Terrence Spencer agrees. He said, I agree. No, that's perfect.
That's his cousin.
Oh, it is.
That's your cousin.
That's little.
Oh, it is. I ain't even.
Yep. He said he
Terrence, you being biased, but no, that makes sense though.
He also said there's no way the Jets are winning because they were on Hard Knocks. That already.
But we already know that whole Hard Knocks and the whole. First of all, the Hard Knocks and we know Madden. Anytime you're gonna cover a Madden and Hard Knocks, your shit, and that's why Kansas City lost Thursday night.
You right. Well, no, hold on. Wasn't Mahomes on the cover of Madden a couple years ago when they won?
It don't matter, Phil.
I think he broke it.
It don't matter. At some point, when you on the cover of Madden, it's not going to happen for you.
That boy's so good, he broke the Madden curse.
I think every time he's been on it, he either got MVP or something, didn't he?
Yeah.
But when you say stand every time, he's been on it, what, twice?
Yeah, and he got MVP twice.
I think as much football as I've watched, I think he might be the best he is the best quarterback I've ever seen at this age.
No. I take nothing. Yo, even like when that Thursday night game, everybody like, oh, Detroit. I'm like, but it's Kansas City. It's Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid. Like, y'all are feeding way too much into that situation. Every team, I don't give a fuck how good they are going to have that game. They got that game out their system early, so y'all better be careful, because now that they got that game out their system early, wait to see what they're about to do when Kelsey comes back.
I don't think so. I don't think so. I think Kansas City is going to take a step back this year. And that's before I saw them play. I thought they was going to take a step back. After seeing the game and seeing the blueprint of what the Lions did, man.
I don't think
so.
I just think that the Lions, but y'all keep saying with the Lions.
Do I think they're gonna win a division? Who they got? They got the Chargers, the Raiders,
and Denver.
And who do you think?
Nah, they still should win a division.
Okay.
Because the Lions was what they started out 1-6 last year, and then they came on late last year. At the end of the day, don't get me wrong. I think the Lions are going to be those teams that you don't sleep on, and they're going to end up actually being where they need to be. But I really, truly, Lions.
But they'll be there because their division ain't that strong either.
There you, but that was don't be cutting me off when I'm about to make a point.
I mean, I just wanted to make sure you know that part. I don't want you to go all the way through your statement and then you make you say it and you want to retract your statement.
I know my shit and I know talk, but I like to get a little camera time once in a while, so I drag it out. But since you done already took my shit.
Yes, you was gonna say that. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I didn't want you to say something that everybody else might come back at you with.
My camera time, because I try to get my
You've
camera
been on the whole time. What you mean get your camera time on?
Camera time. I've been on the whole time.
You've been on the whole game. What you mean your camera time?
Hey, Terrence said he agrees with you. They're gonna win the division, but have more competitive games.
Yes. Yeah. Agreed, Terrence. Yes.
Yeah, I just think that I didn't expect the Lions, like when they did what they did. And I said, man, if you can double team Kelsey and make those receivers have to win the game now,
right?
Because it doesn't matter if Patrick Mahomes can throw the perfect pass. They don't. I don't know if they can make the catch.
All right, so hold on. They didn't have to double Kelsey Thursday though.
No.
So imagine if they have to double Kelsey. That means
but they were still single coverage out there, though, Phil. That's my point.
But they were getting a little shade here and a little shade there. They're going to have to be one-on-one by themselves if Kelsey is there.
Okay, but then, all right, watch this. Let's take their division, right?
Mm-hmm.
Let's look at the Denver Broncos. Do they have a shutdown corner?
Denver?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Surtain.
Yeah.
Patrick Surtain.
And they still got 25 too?
Yeah. No. He's not with them no more.
Okay.
You talk about Harris. All right, so watch this. Yeah. So watch this. Then you go on over to the Chargers, right? The Chargers got JC.
Right.
Then you also got, guess who you got to run with Kelsey? You got that safe. You got Derwin James.
Right.
What you talking about Kelsey though? Kelsey to me, I get where you coming from, but it's Kelsey though. It's Kelsey. Kelsey is I agree with you, Terrence. Kelsey is a factor.
I didn't say he wasn't. See, but you missing. You didn't hear what I said. I said if I can see this now that these receivers are not reliable, I can double Kelsey. See, that's what nobody could do before. But now you're saying these guys were running wide open, dropping the ball. They not even getting hit. They just dropping the ball.
So you telling me you never see Kelsey being doubled and Kelsey still coming up with key plays and everything? Is that what you're telling me?
Honestly,
That's what you telling
Honestly,
me.
in Kansas City's offense, I've never seen Kelsey double.
Kelsey is a.
I've never seen it with because you forgetting when they had Mikael Hardman there, that speed, and he was making plays. And then you had
Tyree.
And then you got Scantley. So with all that speed, you can't double Kelsey because that's too much speed on the field.
Right.
It's different now. There's no Mikael Hardman there.
You got Kadarius Toney. I like Scott Moore.
No, I hear you.
Yeah, but he dropped the ball a lot too, though.
All of them dropped the ball a lot. Like look, let's not get it twisted. That Thursday night put a lot of doubt in a lot of us because
hey, hold on.
If you look at the list, there's not only Tony, but if you look at the whole
No, Tony was the worst though. Tony was the worst.
All of them were over like this, over like that, over like this. I'm like, what Kansas City team am I watching? All of them were like, oh. And I'm glad that they put the 0 back in the jerseys because all of them should have been wearing 0.
Let's talk about Trayvon Diggs.
Okay, let's talk
about Diggs with 2 forced fumbles tonight.
No, that was an interception.
So the one that he hit.
They called that was a knock. They called it a pick six.
Okay, and
they called it an interception.
They called it a pick 6. Yep.
But that was forced by Trayvon.
Right.
Even though he didn't.
So he gets the deflection for that.
Right. And then the other one, he actually ripped the ball out.
I think he actually did it on purpose.
Yeah.
I think he wasn't getting no action. He let him come free.
Like he actually did that.
Ripped it from
because did you see how fast he got after he caught the ball?
Yeah.
That's what Collinsworth said, how fast he is, the speed.
But can we also to just give our flowers to, because Parson all camp and everything has been talking about we a different defense and we win the Super Bowl, and like Parson been talking his shit, right? And I'm all about if you're gonna talk his shit, back it up. Right. And this guy can't. I don't give a fuck who you playing. I don't give a fuck if your team last year was 0-17. At the end of the day, when you talk your shit and you go on the field and you show and improve, and that's the shit you need in the locker room, right? Leadership, right?
Yeah.
We're not talking about just on the offensive side, because yes, they do talk about that going in and showing lead. We're talking about defense, and this man has been talking. He's giving his flowers to Bosa, and you get what I'm saying? Like, this dude is going on the field and he's shown improved tonight, and he makes that defense. I always thought it was Lawrence, but it's Parsons that makes that defense who they are. And I don't know about y'all, but you already know I'm a defense type of gal. I love me some defense. I will fuck a I'm sorry, I would not fuck her, but I mean I fuck with a defense player all day, every day, and that shit turns me on. And he's been like in training camp and all this. Shut up, Stan. And he been and I'm excited about that. To watch it play out on the field, to me is everything.
Don't forget Tank too though. Tank Lawrence.
I know he do fucking kids and all. I get that.
There's nobody on the defensive line that did not play good today.
Yeah,
there you go. Y'all right. I agree with y'all.
They didn't say nothing, but you see you see that Mozzie almost got a sack too. But he got held. They called the holding penalty.
That was Mossy. Yes, that's because we need that run stopper, right?
And then
this is who we were supposed to pick up.
Osa got 2. Which one? He got 2.
But the one that he got as a result
I know the one
of Micah Parsons.
The double team on Parsons. Yeah.
No,
look,
I know the one.
I'm going to bed. They don't even want to talk about us on ESPN or NFL Network. They ain't even did our game yet.
I've been looking and searching. I'm like, maybe I missed something, or whatever, because they were hoping and praying that we were going to lose this game and not win how we won, and they don't know what to do with themselves.
They not talking about this game at all.
And can I add that the Eagles didn't look like they thought they would? Eagles supposed to look like we look tonight.
Right.
And with that New England game,
I'm gonna tell you a story about the Eagles game. Now, Eagles fans gonna get mad at me for this, but I'm gonna tell the truth.
Okay.
If you take away the pick six and the Zeke fumble,
thank you.
Their offense didn't do nothing.
Yes. Thank you. Say it again, Stan.
They didn't do nothing. If you take those 2 turnovers away, if they just tackled them, if they just tackled them on the interception, they win the game.
Right. And do you know that field goal kick that they went up by 3 was the last points that they scored offensive wise in the whole first second half? And that's what, at the end of the day, like you just said, if it wasn't for those turns, and they get mad at me because I have a few Philly fans, I'm like, thank Cardinals for their mediocrity, because if it wasn't for them, y'all are Super Bowl caliber, and San Francisco showed y'all what it was, and then y'all coming back and looking like y'all looking. That's all I'm saying.
Hey, one more.
That's all I'm saying.
One
That's
more
all
from
I'm saying.
Parsons. Michael Parsons caused that interception too. By Gilmore.
Diggs. Yeah. I mean, not Diggs. I mean, Gilmore. Yeah. He did.
Yeah. That dude, man, Michael Parsons just plays great, yo.
Did you see what was trending today, though, Phil? You didn't see what they? Oh man! So the thing everybody's talking about is Pitts or bust.
Okay.
For the Falcons.
Yeah.
And I think it's an unfair thing. If you don't got a quarterback, how are you gonna call somebody a bust?
Oh, I thought you were ready to say something about us trying to get him or something.
Nah.
Yo, I was about to.
Yeah, Phil, that you saw me got one, What is going on?
Nah. We would have to give up too much to get Pitts.
Right.
And Atlanta's rebuilding. He's a piece of the puzzle. But I just think you can't judge a guy who doesn't have anybody to throw him the ball.
But Bijan Robinson is an extra plus for them, though. And then what was the other running back? Tolver for Atlanta.
No, it's Algeria.
There you go, Stan. Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm just like, okay. I didn't expect Atlanta to be. I knew Robinson was going to give them a little something, but I didn't expect Atlanta to be as explosive as they were. But back to us, we kicked ass like we should have kicked ass. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I thought we was gonna struggle with this game because first of all, it's a division game. Second of all, the pressure. Third of all, the whole Dak and I was impressed with this game. Y'all can say what y'all want, but yes, it's the Giants. But the Giants didn't the Giants make the playoffs last year?
Yeah, I was.
And they won the playoff game.
Yeah,
okay, so this is a solid win for a goddamn good solid.
They're not going to say that. They're going to say the Giants are not a good team this year.
No, I know that, but I'm just talking to us as fans of the game and the sport. At the end of the day, they made the
I'm not letting them off the hook. I'm going to be all over ESPN tomorrow because ESPN had everybody picking the Giants to beat us, too.
I know. What you showing, Phil?
That's their people. The Giants got blown out by the Cowboys. That's on the New York news.
Yes, and that's what it was because everybody was swearing, "Oh, we got the 10-0, and this is going to end the sweep." And
I got it. But I gotta go. Hey, did you guys see Kellen Moore mess up the money in against the Dolphins?
Yeah,
dude. They was running the ball, killing the Dolphins running the ball. 31.
Yes.
31. This Bama went in shotgun and threw a pass.
Yes.
Also, Eckler had like almost 100 yards at halftime.
I heard about that.
Yes.
I said Kellen Moore is back. That's the Kellen Moore I know.
Wow.
And the only reason I know that because Phil, my brother, is playing Kevin in fantasy. But let me ask y'all a question. Y'all see what's the name? He missed the field. I don't know. It's just certain things. I know our kicker missed field goals, but
no, we need to go get Robbie Gold to stop playing.
He just missed that one. He missed the one extra point.
He missed the one.
And you know what happens when you do that, Phil. We know what this season. You was nervous the rest of the game because I got butterflies in my stomach every time.
It is funny you say that, Stan, because my brother is another huge Cowboy fan, and he texted me. He's like, "Oh, I'm nervous about this extra point here."
When I saw him kick the ball, when I saw him kick the kickoff through the uprights twice,
I was like, okay. And then you go and you miss the extra point. I'm like, come on, man.
But like Arla said, maybe that first one, that was his first NFL kick. Because he's a rookie. That was his first one. So he had to get the jitters out. I hope that's what it was.
I can respect and understand that, but we're gonna see in week 2, 3, 4, and 5.
Listen, just get through week 2 while I'm there. Then he can mess up.
All I know is we better be in contact with Robbie Gold. Stop playing with me.
Who we got? Okay, before I get off, who we got next week?
The Jets.
The Jets.
We got the Jets.
The team you said going to the Super Bowl.
I didn't say that. I didn't say that shit, man. I ain't say that.
Hey Phil, I told you I was gonna get it. I said that's why I stopped you last time when you were saying stuff. See?
Right. Look, I can't
say that shit, Stan.
Not in the AFC. If you took the Jets and put them in the NFC, I can see that.
I did not say that. Fuck
but
the
in the
Jets.
AFC, they got a lot of competition over there.
I didn't like how they used
Turpin
Deuce today. I didn't like how they used Deuce today.
Okay.
I agree with you on that one, Stan.
I think they got to find some packages to get him on the field. Okay. I think they did a good job with Rico. I don't like that they try to pound Tony so much up the middle. We didn't really run anything with Tony outside except the one pitch.
Right.
But that's what we do, and that's what I don't like with what you just said.
And they ran him out of the shotgun a lot, and I didn't like that. I was like, get under the line, get under the center and run them.
Right, so he can see everything.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And get him going in that direction already.
Yes.
Yeah, because you got to think when you in shotgun, you really only got one way to really run. Yeah,
it's just handing it off to him, and he just going from 0 to just go. When you hand it off to him, he already is on his way. He already started running. Yeah, he already got a little path already. And I didn't like the fact that they ran Turpin up the middle. Did you see that?
Yeah,
they ran him up the middle like 3 times.
Yeah.
Now, why you couldn't get at the Deuce?
That's not what you use Turpin for, though.
No, you don't. That's why I said why you couldn't give that the Deuce.
Right. Yeah, and that's the problem I had. I would add.
They did that under center. If you're gonna give it to him, you should give it to him in the shotgun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And can I add that I just think we just are doing a discredit to our tight end core. And I want to see.
I don't know that they look bad today. I don't know how we did that.
I just want to say I want to see more tight end packages. Like I don't think
2 tight ends.
Yeah,
they did. I don't know if they did. Did they run 2 tight?
No,
I don't think they did.
No.
Who did?
No.
You know why? I rather they put more speed out on the field. Like I like when they throw the ball on a short pass to Brandon Cooks instead of a short pass to Ferguson.
I don't like us throwing no slant route to Cooks in the middle to get blasted. Like that should have been Michael Gallup play.
Think about the 2 set tight ends. If you got Ferguson and you got
Shoemaker.
There you go, yeah.
And Hendershot.
But one more thing though.
I'd rather see Ferguson and Hendershot before I would see her.
One more thing before I go.
That's all I'm saying. Just try it. We don't try it. We don't try things though.
I think Philadelphia.
Yeah.
I think the Patriots showed
Thank
Bill
you.
Belichick found some ways to deal with that offense.
Thank you. And you know what it was? Because now all teams now know the whole Jalen Hurts move. We know that Jalen Hurts is going to go on that quarterback. And if you look at New England, they stopped that shit. Oh, Jalen
Did their
Hurts.
pass rush look good to y'all today? Because they didn't look good to me.
Yards with Jalen Hurts. They wasn't picking
Their
up
Eagles
yards
pass
with
rush.
Jalen Hurts. Yes.
Not really.
I was expecting more from their pass rush than I saw. But you know what? I'm not going to judge them just yet because they played it. They played in the rain too. So I want to see when it's a dry day. But
it's
they
week
didn't.
1. But I'm with you. New England kind of exposed that Jalen is not going to be that quarterback draw, sneak, all of that stuff. They stopped him. They stuffed him on that shit. If you watch the game, they stopped him and stuffed him.
They played that offense really, really. I mean,
Agreed.
like I said, if you take the 2 turnovers away, they only had one real good drive.
Right. The rest were field goals. But anywho,
we got to tighten up better on offense.
Yeah, I'm gonna chalk that up to the weather though.
But
that's why I said I ain't gonna judge the Eagles totally yet. I'm gonna wait to see when it's a perfect weather, what it look like. Who they got next week?
Who, the Eagles?
Yeah.
Oh, they got Cleveland or Cincinnati. One of them.
Good. I hope it's Cincinnati. Why they mad?
I think it's Cleveland or Cincinnati.
Oh no,
Cleveland beat Cincinnati.
They got a Thursday night game.
I think they play Minnesota.
Oh yes, you're right, Phil. It's Thursday night, Minnesota.
Yeah.
Minnesota doesn't look too good. They look like they missing a running back. That's all I'm saying. I'm gonna leave it there.
Minnesota, though, you can get that Minnesota, but you can get that Minnesota team that you think that they out, and then next thing you know, it's going to be a challenge to me for them for Minnesota. So and it's a Thursday night game. Minnesota actually plays better on prime time than any other team. So
we'll see. They better win. I'm gonna give me a Minnesota Vikings cap this week.
I'm with you, Phil. I'm on that shit.
But anywho, Vikings fans Thursday.
But anywho, who y'all got real quick before I let y'all go? Who y'all got tomorrow? Who y'all want? Aaron Rodgers or
I think Buffalo still wins.
Oh yeah,
Josh Allen.
Yeah,
I still think Buffalo wins.
Okay.
I don't think the Jets can put this together and like
as soon as people.
Yeah, they really haven't played together yet. I can't expect that much. Now if they come on, they light it up. I'll eat what I gotta eat, but I doubt it.
They do a Green Bay move because I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't expect Green Bay to eat it up like they did.
I actually did because I don't believe in the Bears, the offense or defense.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, I think people got on the hype train too quick because they got a wide receiver.
Right.
That's fair. Right. That's a good point. Yeah. I didn't think about that. But tomorrow you thinking for you Green Bay, I'm sorry, Aaron Rodgers possibly, but you wouldn't be surprised of the outcome if what's the name one?
Oh no, they winning that.
I think the Giants really believe. I think the Giants really believe our pass rush that we'll talk about in the preseason in training camp. I think they really didn't think what we were saying was true. I think they thought we was overhyping the defense, and I think that it came back to bite them bad.
And you think tomorrow's gonna be the same thing? So I look, I'm not rooting for Aaron Rodgers. I don't fuck with Aaron Rodgers. I don't wish no ill will on the Giants, but I do wish ill will on the Giants. So I don't want Aaron Rodgers winning shit.
That's why Stephon
and some people got them going to the Super Bowl already. As far as commentators.
So that's why Stephon Diggs was there tonight then.
Yes.
Because he don't play till tomorrow.
Yeah, he don't play till tomorrow.
Yeah.
And we all know too, they hyped Josh Allen up. He's been supposed to have won a Super Bowl 3-4 years ago. And the way they keep hyping him up every year, they talk about us, but they hype the fuck out of this motherfucker. And he comes up short every time.
This gonna be rough. This gonna be
one
rough.
thing I do like about the play calling though.
Yeah.
Mike McCarthy protected Dak Prescott from himself.
Yeah.
True.
And that's what I like.
The difference from Kellen Moore and a Mike McCarthy.
Right.
I'm sorry. It was
Kellen Moore would have been throwing the ball all over the field in the monsoon.
Thank you.
Actually,
did they win? My bad. Real quick, did they win today? Kellen Moore is with Rams, right?
Nah, that's because he didn't want to run it on 3rd and 1. He wanted to go in shotgun and throw it.
Tony Pollard would have had like 10 carries today.
I'm gone because I gotta get up early. I ain't messing with y'all. I see y'all.
All
right.
Bye, y'all.
All right, thank y'all.
Bye.
All right.
All right.